I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can barely breathe.
Without you right by my side.
Yeah! What it do? You think I don't know? Oh, no. I always keep up.
Absolutely.
I always keep up with the queen. Gotta keep up with the queen. How you doing, love?
I'm doing great. Thank you for that intro. That was great.
She don't know.
Thank you.
Kiki, we got a lot of people shouting you out in the chat right
Absolutely. Salute. Shout out to chat. I've been seeing y'all jumping in. You guys are awesome. Wow.
Yeah, Kiki, you already know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Y'all already know. The hot seat. She came on the hot seat. She came on the podcast is real and chose to be on the hot seat. Do you know how brave you gotta be to sit on the hot seat, ladies and gentlemen? You gotta be a brave individual because not everybody survives sitting on a hot seat. It's like Wano, go be cooking.
I don't know what I got into.
Wait. It seems like she thinks it's going to be really crazy and there's going to be a lot of shenanigans here on the podcast is real.
Okay. We are real.
But I've seen your streams.
Woo! Put a name on it.
Talk about crazy and shenanigans.
Put a name on it.
With the games. Ooh, and the parties.
Okay. Wow.
And the running around.
Ooh.
And the lovely friends.
Wow.
They get crazy on her
Crazy
stream. Crazy on her stream.
Crazy.
On her stream.
On the stream.
Yes, sir.
We just be having fun. We just be having fun. We get lit. And we just mess around in my room and destroy my room in the process. So that's what we do on my stream.
I literally saw her kill a giant bear on stream.
Damn. Wow.
That did happen.
What the bear do, bro?
She couldn't fit in it.
Honestly, yeah.
Hey, yo, fuck this bear! I can't fit it!
I should have been able to fit in it though. It was like a 7-foot teddy bear. Like science says that I should have been able to fit in it, but I didn't.
Not science.
Oh wow, that is crazy. She sliced the bear up because she couldn't fit in size, and science said she could fit in.
Look, I'm telling you, you learn a lot of things from a Kiki stream.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll tell my friends all the time, so now I'm gonna have to tell you, Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always paying attention, even when you don't think I'm paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I be telling everybody. I'm like, everybody's watching, even when you think they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's watching. Actually, especially when you think they're not.
Exactly. So that's what. Look, I was about to say. All right, she's saying they're watching. I thought she was threatening us for a second.
Wait. I was like, hold on, bro, hold on. I ain't done nothing.
Because I mean, I know she's got the katana behind her, but I will come after her with some balloons.
Oh, I hate balloons. What? I
didn't
even know that.
Oh, snap! She said, I hate balloons, boy.
Balloons.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
The other fact that you know that, I know you popped into a couple streams. I've only said that like 3 times. I hate balloons.
Hate balloons.
I'm like
she
terrified
gets
of balloons.
serious about balloons. Like
I don't know what it is. I just don't like when balloons pop and the sound just like I can't deal with it. I don't like balloons.
If you want to see somebody do a 180, she will be in there and she's laughing, she's joking. You know, Christine and them are in there with her. She's throwing stuff at them, but as soon as they hit her with a balloon, she just immediately goes, "Okay, that's enough."
No, I get serious real quick.
That's like playing Duck Duck Goose. I quit. I quit. I quit. I don't want to play no more. But you tagged me.
It's like you started it.
No, I'd be like, cut the cameras, wrap it up, we're done. In the show.
Boy, that pride crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, that pride crazy.
So, guys, no balloons for her birthday. Just stick to normal.
Confettis?
Maybe confetti.
Obviously, can we pop confettis? Does those work?
Well, no popping anything.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Maybe.
Confetti. I guess ice cream and cake. I don't know where you are with diets.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't really eat cake anymore.
Sillish eggs.
I like cake. I like ice cream. I can do cake and ice cream. I just can't do anything that makes loud noises.
What
Like
about sillish
balloons or like those popper things. No.
I know. I feel like we
I do
just
a
threw all the
flamethrower.
secrets out there before we had to ask, how have you been? Because I seen you're on your Instagram story earlier today. It looks like you were out golfing.
Oh yeah, that was honestly like that was a while ago. I
Ooh.
have been like really focused on the stuff that I've been doing that's coming that I'm gonna like drop in like a month or two. I don't know. I've been in the house. I mean, I haven't been in the house. I've been to like parties and stuff, but those are purely like working events. Like, yeah, we're having fun, blah 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 blah, but like making connections and like just like talking to people is mainly what I go to those parties for. So I've been good.
So basically, you only come out the house for business. There's nothing wrong with that.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. I go to LA for business. I go to stuff here for business just to like connect with people who are like in the same like realm that I'm trying to be in or like want to be in. And that's mainly what I do now.
That part, see, always staying focused. But the
Yeah.
golf photos might have been long ago. Have you seen her hit a golf ball?
I've seen videos of her. Yes.
It's just like one of the like 1,000 things she's good at.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like I'm good at very like random things that people don't even like think about. And that's what it is. I just did a lot of random stuff growing up and now here we are.
Well, I figured she had to be good at it because every time I turn around, I would see something in her story where they're at the driving range again. And it's like, yeah, because she's good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen how far she can hit the ball. And
it's all about technique.
I mean, but how is your short game though? Like, could you do a whole course, or are you just a good driver of the ball?
Oh, I'm overall golf is the sport that I've done the longest. I've been golfing since I was like 5. I've played in tournaments. I did it in college. I was on a full ride for it in college. So I can do everything. I'm really good at golf.
Wait, you were on a full ride in college for golf?
Yeah, for golf and diving.
I was just about to say, so diving, because I knew diving was your thing in college.
Yeah. Golf and diving were my 2 things in college. I could have done other sports, but honestly, that would have been way too much. I already had a full schedule, like being a full-time student and then like having swimming practice in the mornings and then golf practice after school. I was literally up from like 4 a.m. to like 9 p.m.
You see that? See, that's what I was saying. And it goes to show you again, I keep up with you because I've seen your diving videos too. I know how good you are at this stuff. And I knew that you went to college for it.
My recent diving videos are trash. I do not claim any of that.
You know, see, well,
Claim it.
I'm not good, so I guess to me, even your quote-unquote bad videos look pretty good, though. She does have videos where she will actually rate her own dives. And at least she has. And she'll say, yeah, this
I'll
sucks.
be like 0.
Yeah, that's like a 4. Oh, 10, bitch!
Oh! Ozzy!
Oh, Porter!
Hey!
amazing designer. Shout out to the podcast. See, for a second there, I thought Ozzy was talking about himself because he's a great designer. I was gonna be like, oh man,
damn.
I know Ozzy's confident, but I was about to say, whoo, but nah, he's definitely talking about Kiki.
Came in with the bitch too. Salute, sir. Thank you, y'all. Absolutely. Shout out to Ozzy.
Shout out to Ozzy. Yes, guys. Ozzy Oz the Virus. He does amazing stuff. He has amazing clothes. Make sure y'all go follow him. Make sure y'all check him out. Because there's nothing but talent on the screen and in the chat right now. Like, it is freaking amazing. All the celebrities.
Yay! Only people real time.
She is awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, we all love some Kiki over here. Miss Golf Extraordinaire. Miss Diving Extraordinaire. Miss Bow and Arrow Extraordinaire.
Okay.
I've seen her archery. I'm not messing with this woman.
No, I said she'll survive in The Walking Dead. I'm telling you, if The Walking Dead will pop off, she will survive. I can see her legit survive a lot
That's
of
my
the
goal.
rounds. Only way she gonna slip up is somebody betrayed her. That's the only way I can see her just go away. Somebody has to betray her like real good. Like that's the only way I can see. Like that's the only way I can see it, because I can see how careful she is when it comes to archery and sharp, and I'm just like, okay, she gonna survive. It's gotta be somebody gotta be like along the way they picked up on the road. You feel me? I was thinking about this. Yeah, I was. While y'all talking, I was thinking about her story. I was like, okay, so like, picture her this, right? She survived in the whole city. The city is like, you feel me, right? She's gone. She's like one of the few last people, you feel me? She's picking up people along the way. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of the people that's like the closest, like the shortest though. It's not gonna be the one way down the road they meet up that's new. It's gonna be the one that's gonna be like right there in the beginning. I'm thinking that's the only downfall way, because she's be like, she don't trust nobody new but the second person, because she's already like fuck everybody in The Walking Dead already, because you don't trust nobody, right? It's the apocalypse. Why would you trust anybody? But she trusts that one person to be in her group, and that's gonna be that one downfall. And I think that's the only way that she would actually get fucked up. But anything else, ain't nobody gonna try her 1v1. I don't think a gun will stop her. See, like I don't think a gun will. Like she's so tactical and stuff. I be literally watching. Like traps will be made. You know, like the Predator from who? You know, it's gonna be like that. You feel me? I legit will see that in The Walking Dead.
So like definitely some like Predator traps and stuff.
Yeah.
See.
Absolutely.
That goes to show skill, because me, I wouldn't even be able to survive Home Alone traps.
Like, I can see her being a tactician. How much shit she does. I'm just like, oh no, she a tactician, bro. Absolutely a tactician. Like,
No, I fuck with that.
That's the
I
only way.
I love the confidence.
Just being real, that's the only way,
I understand. I get it too, because that's another reason why I really only have like a couple friends. I really only hang out with like a small group of people. So I get it. I understand. I get what you're saying. It's gonna be that person. I'll be like, ooh,
cooking up over here, boy.
But the fact that we've named all these things she's really good at, and I haven't even gotten to clothes or music.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just started both of those, honestly. So they're very recent.
And you see how well people love your outfits. Kiki's Attire. Guys, go hit up her website, Kiki's Attire.
I've been seeing, like I said, I've been seeing the stars out there been wearing her aware. You feel me? I saw it in New York. You feel me? I saw it on TV. I saw it on Twitter too. Y'all think you slick? I've been on Twitter lately.
I'm not like,
I've been on X. My fault. I've been on X lately. My fault.
Because obviously we'll get into it. Obviously we'll get into it a little deeper later. Because we, believe it or not, we do have a format. We'll get into it a little bit later. But when you don't understand how I literally jumped out of my bed, because I am one of the biggest wrestling fans on the planet. One Piece is real! Thank you so much for the follow, Majestic! Salute! That deserves an applause. Like, I didn't get any prior knowledge of it or knew anything. I'm just watching SmackDown like I do every Friday. And I see the LWO star walking in the backstage hallway segment, and I see Zelina Vega, and I say like I always say to Zelina, because I'm a big fan. I'm like, man, Zelina looking kind of good. You know, I always say that every week. I go, wait a minute, is that Kiki?
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes down and we standing no business.
I said, nah. I said, nah. I said, either that's Kiki's attire right there, or somebody is biting hard.
She was like, somebody get busy sued in this. That's what she said. Somebody about to get sued up in this motherfucker. No. I'm about to, no. Who is it? Screenshot. Hey, yo, sit it. Kiki. No. You see this, right?
No.
You see this, right?
After I saw it, I immediately went to X to verify it. And I'm like, yep, I know Kiki's attire when I see it.
Right.
No, that was honestly insane. Like I used to play like wrestling games growing up on like GameCube and stuff like that, but I was never into wrestling like literally until she hit me up and she was like, "Yo, I really like your clothes. I would love to collab with you." And I was like, "Say less. You look dope." I've seen her before because being in the anime community, you always see like celebrities and like famous people who wear anime merch like constantly, and she's one of those people who literally every chance she gets she's gonna wear something that's anime related or her favorite like video game character or something. And so when she hit me up, I was like, "Oh, I already know who you are. Hell yeah, I'm down to let's do what do you like, what are we doing, let's do it." And so she's amazing. That was a great, I didn't know she was gonna wear it on like that like WWE like,
on Fox national television.
You said that strong.
No, because
you said that strong.
Because you need to know, SmackDown isn't on cable; it's on Fox national television. As in, even if you got just the old school rabbit ears, you could have got that and seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like that means everybody, and that show is seen by over 2 million people weekly in the U.S. alone, not counting the rest of the world. But I wanted to back up real quick because we had a question in the chat that said, "Hey Kiki, how do you find your manufacturers for your clothing line? I feel like it's hard to find legit ones."
Oh my gosh, when I tell you that was probably the hardest thing to do out of every like drawing the designs out, like coming up with the stuff, that's easy because I love anime. I'm like, this is what I want to wear anyway. So drawing it out, that was easy. Finding somebody to actually make it was the hardest thing like ever. I had to go through so many websites, through so many people. I tried to ask like people that I know like for help, but that didn't go anywhere. I would say try going on like Alibaba and seeing if you see like anything on there that like if you just want to make a t-shirt like this, right? You go on there, you look up like t-shirts, you look at like the different designs that people have. You're like, okay, I like this one. And then you draw out your own design and you like send it to them and you basically just go from there. But just make sure they have like good reviews and like there's like a back and forth. Like if it's just like, okay, send me payment, then obviously don't do that because that's like a scam. Make sure they have like, they've been on there for years. They have like reviews and stuff from other people. Just like do your research because it took me like half a year to get to the point where I had stuff to put out. But like it's worth it, honestly, because I would sit here and I'll be like, dang, I can draw this. It looks amazing. I would love to wear this. Because I used to cosplay. And then I realized like cosplay, you can only wear it to like the convention. Like when can you wear it to like maybe like an anime party or something like that, but you can't really like walk down the street wearing a full Zenitsu cosplay or like a full. I mean, you can fuck it, do whatever you want, but like I want it to be like more like streetwear. I wanted it to be like, yo, this is dope, and if you know, like of course, if people see me in full like Luffy get up, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's Luffy. But I want to wear something where it's like, yo, that looks like Luffy, and that person who also knows One Piece comes up to you and is like, yo, I fuck with your outfit. It looks like Luffy. And then I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to. And then you get that like back and forth. That's when they like you meet those like real fans. Like I love that. So I don't remember where this question started, but go on Alibaba and look up like just do your research. But that's a good place to start, especially if you're just doing like t-shirts or like just like sweatpants or like sweatsuits and stuff like that. When you get to like harder stuff, then do more research. But if you just want to start off, just go to Alibaba.
There you go. There you guys go. Alibaba. And I do get what you mean because I wore your Kiki's attire, the overalls, to a party up here, and I did get asked a few times, like, "Hey, like the Lao outfit?" And I'm like, "Thank you, Kiki's attire."
I'm working on more men's stuff now because I love like unisex things. I started out with skirts because like that's what I wear, and so it was just like the easiest thing for me to do because it's like if you wear something every day, then you know how you like it, you know how it fits, you know how you want it to look. And so that's why I just started off with skirts, but now I'm a really big fan of cargo pants. I love like big baggy cargo pants with a lot of pockets. So now I'm working more on doing those designs. I have about two more coming up. One of them is Death the Kid. Um, it's about to be amazing. I cannot wait.
Yes, I've seen you wear your baggy cargo pants. I definitely know that you're a fan of those as well. But no, like, because I've also gotten comments on my stuff that they say Kiki does menswear too. So, like, they're starting to slowly learn that Kiki's attire is equal opportunity wardrobe, guys. So, make sure you guys keep that in your mind.
And it's fall. And it's about to be fall.
It is fall. Fall's here.
What you mean? It's fall, bro. Do you not know what is about to happen in this season, boy? Wait till I get my Timberland boots. Wait till I get my Timberland boots.
Yeah, I got it.
I put it. All right. See, I look. Wait till I get my Timberland boots. I'm telling you, I'm finna act like I'm from New York.
You're gonna act like you're from New York? Oh my god.
I said it. All my friends from New York. 60% of them are from New York. So I'm gonna dedicate them with Kiki's attire wear mixed with the Wolverine as well, because I'm definitely getting that. If you thinking I'm not getting that X-Men one, you're bugging, bro.
Man, look, speaking
like
of...
when I saw that, I immediately commented up under that. I was like, I'm gonna need for you to release that. So it's something so I can get it immediately.
Well, it's out now.
Yeah. So that's it's
Ginger, thank you so much for the follow. Ginger. But what I was saying though is a couple of things. Back to Zelina Vega real quick. Like I was so happy to see that, and then I was also so happy for you because that's what you do. You hype your friends out here, and I was like, that is amazing. Especially being a fan of Zelina, knowing that she's a big anime fan. You know, knowing especially her love for Naruto, so I knew that would be the outfit that she would want. Mm-hmm. Just when she was doing her Queen Zelina phase after she won Queen of the Ring, the first inaugural one, she actually got the English voice actor of Madara to do the intro to her theme song. And I was like, that's just crazy right there.
See, I love when anime fans, we do the little things that people are like, yo, that right there was amazing. And it's something so small, but if you're like a real fan, you know, you understand, you get it.
We came a long way.
Speaking of which, I did find the guy who's the English voice actor of Whitebeard.
I saw him too.
So I'm gonna try to reach out to him because I don't know how we need to make that happen, but we're gonna make that happen.
He's gonna say the podcast is real. Oh, he's gonna say it.
Yeah, we need to get him to scream that for our podcast.
The podcast
so crazy.
is real.
That would be so crazy.
Oh no, it's gonna happen.
Well, the problem is he's just online and he's barely online. He doesn't have a bunch of like sites or anything. Like he's on X. Like he doesn't have a business email from what I've seen so that I can try to reach out to him. He doesn't have a Cameo account. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'm just going to have to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out, though.
Honestly, you probably just have to literally find him at a convention.
that part.
That's
Like, I'm
might-
gonna
that
have to
might be
find
what
out
it is.
where he is, and I'm just gonna have to fly to that convention that weekend. It'll be worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be worth it. Make sure you have like backup cameras and backup microphones so you really get that audio of him saying it right there.
Oh,
That would be
absolutely.
dope.
You gotta hit everybody in that convention with the white chicks. Move, bitch.
Not the white shit.
I'm telling you, boy. You gonna have to hit him with it. So that family like, oh my God, you keep.
Job Ginger, I already love this podcast. That's got to be the best comment we've gotten so far. Thank you so much.
Arigato. Uki aranda.
Now, I will say this, though, before we move on. Speaking of the overlaws, did you see Jasiri's post today?
Yeah.
In her, yeah.
Yeah, he killed that. He killed that.
He kept telling me, he
The
was
man
like,
had that sword too. You with the sword?
yeah, cause he kept telling me, he was like, man, I loved your post. I was like, yeah. He's like, I'm doing mine pretty soon. I'm like, yeah. And he said this a while ago. So I'm like, where is it?
Hey, ain't that you begging him to pull it? Hey, yo, where is it, cuz? Where is it? I want to see this. Like, you said you was going to pull it. I want to see this photo. He did, like, 3 or 4 slides of that for attire.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, he wanted to make sure. See, because me, I just did the stuff on my phone. He got his professionally shot. Shout out to Cosmos. He got his professionally shot. Because, of course, he did. So
He said, oh, yeah, nah, I'm going to show you, motherfucker.
So look, if he wasn't my brother, I'd have to show him up. Because I'm like, nah, I'm just
no. We get it back. We can get back. What you mean? Nah. What you mean? We can get back.
Air Force.
Now, obviously, shout out to Jasiri, who everybody knows is also a member of this podcast. He's just off this week, but he will be back within the next couple of weeks. He will be back joining us because we got a big November setup and a big October setup, and then we're going on hiatus until January because season 2 is almost over. We're almost there.
Oh my God, it's about to fucking end.
For now, and it's only going to get bigger and better because they don't know some of the things that we have in the works right now. So.
I can't believe it's almost a year already. All right,
Time be flying.
it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's almost supposed to be October, bro. It's about to be October, bro. The time of the month. My favorite season, bro. Oh my gosh. Halloween.
That cosplayer's dream.
It's not even that. It's the feeling of horror. It's the feeling of power. It's the feeling of you can do things because it's the month. It's like, for example, somebody just, I did it one time, a long time ago, but I was a kid, right? But I obviously don't do it no more. Like, it was obviously it's October, and you feel me? Everybody was looking good putting ghosts on their thing, so we thought, let's make his house look like a ghost. Toilet paper, TP'd on the thing. Hi, look like a ghost. Hi, we got away with it.
Like scary ghosts or like Charlie Brown ghosts?
Charlie Brown ghost.
Oh, okay.
Charlie Brown ghost. But, and like I said, the attire, what you can wear, because bro, like I've been over here waiting for this summer. I was like, bro, I'm waiting for summer to end so I could just put on my pants and my long sleeves and my sweaters, bro. I can put out the freaking coats too. Like, bro, I don't know, maybe it's just like the stylish size of me is too. It's just like I just can't wait for the freaking fall and the hoodie. Hoodie season. Hoodie season.
Well, you already know the hoodies I got in the closet. It's about to break them back
out.
out.
Hoodie season. I'm going nuts. I'm bringing out the hoodies. That's all you gonna see of me. Hoodie season.
Wait, where are you guys from?
Oh, we're in Tennessee.
Home in Tennessee on the south, man.
Okay. I'm from Ohio, so like all year round is like fall fashion. So I'm already ready. Half of my closet is jackets. Like, I'm ready. Jackets and hoodies are like peak. I have so many. And
I'm ready to grind these 31 days of cosplay. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but I'm doing it.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
I did the 29 days in February, and I did all 29 days.
I did about 10, and then I was like, you know what?
No, you wasn't. No, you didn't Mario Party us, bro. You didn't Mario Party us,
bro. I was like, you know what? Like,
she said, what's the day? I did 10. Y'all okay? I'm going to sleep.
Y'all got it.
I'm going back to
I did 10.
hibernating.
Maybe next time I'll space them out. Like, I'm not. I tried, but it's partly because like I'm not really like I don't really define myself as a cosplayer anymore. I feel like it was fun for me, but then I don't. People put a lot of work into cosplays, and I don't want to like diminish the work that they put in by me just putting on like a t-shirt.
I mean, you could say that, but it's also just expression. It's art. You know, I get criticized for some of my cosplays all the time. You know, and I don't care. They can say what they want to say. Either they're not good enough, and then of course,
has been fired.
And then some are racist, but I don't really worry about them. But no, the 31 days, it's going down. If I can make it, because I remembered in February, there were days where I didn't finish recording for the next day until like 2 o'clock in the morning because I was like, I can't go to bed because I got to finish this or I'm not going to have one for tomorrow to post. Like, I was dedicated and I lost a lot of sleep in February.
Nah, but the success that came along with it, though.
Yes, the success that came along with it was worth it.
Though, and that's what a lot of people fail to realize.
I did it.
How bad do you really want it?
No, listen, I understand. I'm telling you, I did it for a cool little 10, 15 days in February, and the success was amazing. But I was just like, you know what?
Well, this one,
I'm lazy.
This one's going to be better for a couple of reasons. Number one, because people will still remember my 29 days, and they'll be looking forward to me doing this again, so I know there'll be hype around that, number one. Number two, while a lot of the cosplays will be the same, I do have some new ones that are going to be sprinkled in there because you only have so many cosplays in your closet. I got like 37 cosplays, so, you know, being able to do 31 is not going to be a problem. I'll probably have about 40 by the time the year ends. And then number three, I already have one of the 31 days. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say what day it's dropping, but it's the one that's going to be really, really big because you guys, it's been a while and we've had to push it off for a while. But me and Nurse Becky got something cooking up real good in October, and y'all just gonna have to wait on that.
Is it like a horror themed? Is it horror themed?
You asking too many questions already.
I want to see some spooky couples cosplays. It better be on
Damn, gun in your head. Ha! Hey, gun in your head made me find Birdman song.
I will say this. We debated between 3 different couple cosplays that were spooky / Halloween themed. Because it's October and we wanted to do something that felt Octoberish.
Mm-hmm.
I will just leave it there.
Okay. I'll accept it. I'll accept it for now.
For now. Like he's gonna come at me with one of those katanas behind her. Like, you gonna give me this answer.
I mean, to be honest, I just saw her use her spirit energy, bro. I saw a straight finger. And I got to the side. I don't know what you saw. I saw straight energy coming out those fingers already, bro. I was like, what's going on here? All right. You on your own right there. I can't deflect that, Chief.
I will say this, though. Because one thing Kiki has done said twice now since we've been on this podcast is she's not really a cosplayer anymore. It's not really her thing. She doesn't really want to. It's not really her thing anymore. But it was her thing once upon a time. And we do something on this podcast and where we have guests where we do a cosplay showcase, a.k.a. She's Got That Shit On. Yeah. So we are about to start displaying some Kiki up here.
Oh my God, they're going to look so terrible.
She's like, oh no. Like, yes, guys, just because she don't really cosplay anymore doesn't mean she cannot cosplay. Because she's got that shit on.
Oh, it looks so bad.
Hey, look. You wanted us to find this because it's pinned at the top of your Instagram page.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I'm not mad at those.
I did that.
I'm not mad at those.
I pinned that? That's crazy. Oh, remember me doing that.
She's clicking to undo it right now. Like,
Really?
No,
Hey, is that what you doing for real? I swear.
Look at me, I have it up here. I don't know how to do this. Okay?
Oh yeah, that's another thing Kiki's always known for, the headphones with the ears. Like it ain't Kiki unless she's got those on.
Oh, I remember a time. I'll tell a story about that later. But yes.
Yeah, after these,
Yes,
we'll get into some Kiki
time.
stories
we'll
after
get to
that.
Kiki stories later. Oh, I got a
What
lot of
Kiki stories?
I got a lot of Kiki stories, bro. I got a lot. They're amazing. They're amazing.
Look, it's always good to remember where people started.
Absolutely.
It's also good to know that I've actually been a fan of Kiki longer than she probably knows.
Preach on it.
I have been following Kiki since I've been doing this, and I've been doing this since the end of 2021.
21.
Wow.
And Kiki has been doing it then, and if you had saw her TikTok at the time, her TikTok looked very 2020.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And that's not even an insult, because mine looked very 2020 as well. We're talking about the throwback
TikTok still
sounds that
looks
was out back then, the trends.
Doja Cat.
A lot of people say that was like the best era of TikTok.
It was.
Ooh, she got that shit on.
That's back when she was doing a lot of dance videos.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't really go anywhere, but I tried.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything, but yeah, no, that's everybody was doing them. Like, no, my dance videos don't go anywhere because I can't dance, nor am I flexible, nor do I have any kind of coordination anymore. The older I've gotten, the less coordinated I've actually have become. Like, I can't even do spins without almost falling over anymore. I used to be able to do those like clockwork.
I can't do anything. I can't dance at all.
As long as you can do a two-step, you are okay.
That's what I always do. I stick to the two-step.
I got you.
Two-step, I swear to God, your life is perfect, bro. You don't need to worry about nothing else. The person in front of you can do whatever you want as long as you got the 1, 2. That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
So what I'm hearing is, the next time I see Kiki out and about, even though she's barely out and about, but when next time I see Kiki out and about, I'm going to grab her and go, Kiki, come over here. We're going to do this dance video.
I will start crying. I will start crying.
And we can both look foolish together, and it will be a hit.
Oh my God, we can try. I'm down to do. I'll do it. I'll do it once. I'll do it one time.
That's all. One time.
Only one quarter.
I'll do it one time.
Machine.
Nah, that's all we asked for. Look, I told you. Look, the goofy / quirkiest videos are always the best videos. It's like, why do you want everything to be so perfect and polished all the time?
Yeah, I tried, but then I get lazy.
Oh yeah, that part. Like, I mean, you still gotta look perfect. You got an image to live up to.
Even the shadow in perfect shape. What do you mean?
Not the shadow in perfect shape.
Even the shadow. Look at the perfect puff with the shadow, bro. That shit is on sight. What you mean? That mug perfect.
Because she has a lot of cosplays, a lot of bodysuits, a lot of those things. She definitely was a cosplayer.
I was a cosplayer.
I remember this one. I remember that one. Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, as a Naruto fan, I'm gonna appreciate it.
I remember that one. I remember that one.
She seems so, but you can't be embarrassed looking as good as you look right here.
I don't know. I definitely am very hard on myself when it comes to the One Piece is real. So anytime I look at something that everybody was like, "Yo, this was fire," I'm still like, eh.
No, I thought this was actually, because whenever I go through to look for ones, I always look for like some of my favorites, and I was just like, yeah, this. Like, I mess with this. Like I said, you got the makeup going and everything. Like, it looks freaking fantastic. So you don't have to be hard on yourself. I get it though. I get it. But you don't have to be hard on yourself. You look fantastic.
Thank you. I love Gaara. He's probably my favorite character.
In Naruto or overall?
In Naruto.
Okay, I love it. You see, they love it as well. By the way, Wasabi, Hugo, thank you so much for the follow. I didn't want to ignore that. We were just in the middle of something, but arigato, salute. But now, Naruto is actually my favorite anime altogether. Number one. And
yes,
with Shikamaru being my favorite character in all of anime.
How? You're like dripped out in One Piece right now.
I'm dripped out in One Piece because I have you on.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
I was originally gonna wear something else, but we already talked about that backstage.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Oh, you see,
I
you mean
love One Piece.
SpongeBob and Sandy? Hey, can you cut down the square jokes? He hit you with the squirrel jokes.
And see, because now we gotta talk about that, because I know she also loves Naruto and she loves One Piece. So she's like, "Oh, you love Naruto, but you got the One Piece on." Look, just because I love Naruto doesn't mean I don't like One Piece. You know, these.
I don't know. I know a lot of Naruto fans that be hating on One Piece, and I'm like,
This ain't an East Coast West Coast beef.
No, it's becoming one.
Not with me, it's not. Is what I'm saying.
I know, I get it, but I'm just saying it's becoming one, bro.
No, not you, but I specifically know a lot of like Naruto fans that are like, "Ugh, One Piece is."
Like, look, man, I grew up listening to Biggie and Pac.
Fam.
Okay,
Uncle, you walked out. Uncle, you walked out with Boruto, bro.
That's different. Naruto fans don't like Boruto.
No, but what I'm saying is, when you wear that, you rock and represent. That was just like, oh shit, a passion, and that's kind of what this is. It's kind of like a passion in that. So it's like they passionately hate that.
People are very passionate when I walk out of my Boruto cosplay. Like they feel some type of way.
Oh yeah, it's a game. It's a legit game. Like I be thinking, I don't know why people think I be playing when I be saying like, no, when you walk out in there, it's a legit gang war. Not like GTA, Twitch. Just want to point that out there because I don't want y'all thinking that. But just like that's how they kind of picture it when y'all be walking around and stuff like that. Like I legit seen this man at like I don't know which con was it this year that you walked into, and then every person looked, not New York, it was the other.
No,
con.
it was last year. It was Anime Week in Atlanta.
There it was, and then when you walked around, I never saw like hate. Like I saw hate before, but that was just pure. Like, hey yo, what you doing on my side of town?
Yes,
And
real quick, Wasabi, I actually was the Boruto after the time skip. I was 2 Blue Vortex Boruto. That's the cosplay that I do from the manga.
And they
I
steal.
don't know anything about Naruto.
And they steal. Oh, and they steal.
Well, somebody just flat out refused to talk to me because I had it on, and they think I forget about that stuff.
Oh God, and that was a good time too. I remember that moment.
Like, do you know how messed
up
it is
no,
when
we're
someone...
so serious. It's that serious, bro. It's a legit game when he puts on board.
Do you know how crazy it is when someone refuses to talk to you because you're wearing a cosplay? Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a game. It's a war out here.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. Like anime people can get pretty serious.
Yeah.
And they thought, and that individual thought I was gonna forget about that, and I saw him at MomoCon. He tried to come say what's up, and I let him know what it was. Like, are you gonna try to talk now?
I saw that funny. Oh yeah, that was funny. Oh, I saw that. That was beautiful.
That is insane.
It was funny. It was funny. I enjoyed every bit of it.
I mean, even in New York this year, Anime NYC, I wore the Boruto cosplay, an updated version. Looks a lot better now. It looked great before. It looks even better now. I wore it to the Naruto photo shoot, and someone actually trashed Boruto at the Naruto shoot, not knowing that they were standing right next to me.
Oh shit, that was so funny. Oh, they were so bold. Oh my God.
They were doing like, you know, okay, let's get the Sasuke's up there. Let's get the Sakura's up there. You know, the groups for the different photos. And then they were like, okay, let's get the rest of the miscellaneous, whether we got some Borutos or anything like that. And someone was like, nobody likes Boruto. And I'm standing right next to her. The person taps him and says, there's literally somebody in a Boruto costume sitting right next to you. She turns around and goes, oh no, you look great.
Oh my god.
Ooh, the switch up. The switch up was so real. Ooh, shit. I'm telling you.
I don't think anybody who's like a super hard Boruto fan. Like everybody that I've talked to has been like, oh, we don't really watch Boruto. So I don't really know anybody that, except for you now.
Well, I read the manga. Like I haven't caught up on the anime in a while because even I can admit, you know, I don't hate filler like other people do. I know a lot of people are always like, actually, I need to talk about this real quick.
No, damn.
People that are always like, I don't like filler. Filler ruins anime. You should never watch the filler. It should be canon only. I can get why like super young kids might say something like that, where they only want their story to go, you know, boom, 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 without miscellaneous episodes that don't really mean anything. But a lot of the people that are saying this not only grew up with anime that had a lot of fillers in them. One Piece has filler, Naruto has filler, Bleach, half its anime is filler, you know, and a lot of other animes have filler episodes. But a lot of people, especially our age, you know, late 20s, 30s, whatever, we also grew up watching sitcoms on TV. And the thing about sitcoms were those seasons were always like 25, 26 episodes long. And in a sitcom, you might have about 15 of the episodes that are driving the story forward of that sitcom, this continuity. The rest of them are just episodes that make you laugh. Technically, that's filler. So if anybody ever wants to come to me and be like, oh, I'm a big fan of the TV show Friends, but I don't like filler in anime, I'm like, you're a hypocrite.
Yeah. I mean, filler is good. Like, One Piece filler is amazing, so I don't understand at all. Like, I don't understand that at all. There's like a lot of, One Piece doesn't have a lot of filler, but there was a whole arc that was filler that nobody even knew that was filler until we like looked it up. We thought it was part of the show.
Yeah, they only got, I know of a couple of them off the top, and I'm not talking about like the Boss Luffy episodes. Those happen every once in a while. Yeah. But as far as like the filler arcs, I mean, there was the one filler arc that kind of contradicted the regular story because it was like, what, 4 episodes? It was about a dragon. And then literally a few arcs later, I think, what was it, Punk Hazard or one of those, where they ran into a dragon. They're like, we've never seen a dragon before. And it's like, but you have. But that's because it was filler, and the filler ended up messing up the main story.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's where it can be a downfall. It's like, if you're going to do filler episodes, make sure you're not going to implement anything in there that's going to end up getting contradicted later.
Yeah. But either way, I still like filler. I watched filler because I didn't even know what filler was until I was like in like college, and somebody was like, you know, you don't have to watch these episodes. And I was like, what do you mean I don't have to watch these episodes? I have to watch every episode.
Right.
And they were like, no, you don't have to. These don't have to do with the story. I was like, what? That doesn't even make sense. I'm going to watch it anyway.
But that's why I was saying that about sitcoms, because people watch sitcoms and half of their seasons would be about nothing. And only some of them, but it's like, did it entertain you or did it not? You know, right. Naruto has a lot of filler, but they have filler arcs, and I've enjoyed a lot of their filler arcs, actually. And as I've talked to him all the time, and I talk to people all the time, you know, there's a Naruto episode where Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are trying to find out what's under Kakashi's mask, and that episode is hilarious. Yeah. But it's also filler.
Yeah. But it's also the only time you see Kakashi's face.
You know, so it's like, sometimes without these filler episodes, and I'm a little more easygoing than anyone else with content, period. Yes, I love stories, and I want my stories to make sense. But even if for some reason there are some loopholes or anything like that in a story, at the end of the day, was I entertained? Did it make me laugh? And if the filler is hilarious, now with that being said, I can understand in some anime the timing of your filler. Like, if you've gotten done with an arc, and then you do a filler arc, and then you do another arc, I'm fine with that. But even Naruto, was sometimes guilty of being in the middle of like the 4th Great Ninja War. Things are getting serious. And all of a sudden they drop an episode of them back in the classroom.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Then that's just making people mad at that point.
It's like, we're doing this now?
Hey, give us a moment. We'll be back.
You know, it's like, Ichigo is knee deep in the Waco Mundo. You know?
I don't even want to talk
Want to run them hands
I don't want to talk
with
about
Grimjow.
that. I don't even want to talk about that.
And all of a sudden they at the beach.
He did. He did. He went there. He went there.
That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take a little break. Sometimes it's getting too serious and you gotta like relax for a second.
Oh no, not in Bleach. You don't do that.
At least in Naruto, I mean not Naruto, but in One Piece, at the end of an episode, whenever they do the preview for the next episode, they will actually tell you at the end, like, hey, we're taking a break for a couple of episodes to do this filler thing that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Right.
And it's like, okay.
They didn't do that for Bleach? They didn't do that for Bleach?
They might have, actually. But
Oh no, they do. They do. It just pisses you off.
yeah, you're right. Actually, they did. They will tell you that we're taking a break.
Okay, well, meanwhile, while Ichigo has to do this, let's take it back to another story where Ichigo has to face this type of villain. And I'm just like...
You're like, why?
And especially when we got to a Waco Mundo, and then my boy was going crazy, and then he beat Green Gel, and then he had to go fight Yuki Warrior. Then they hit me with the filler right there. I was pissed. Because they hit you with the, oh, he's right there standing. Oh, I got all that. Okay, cool. Now, all that, I'm finna come straight charge at you in filler. And I'm just like, you did not just hit me with a story about a kid who don't exist to this world. How dare you? I want blood. I want violence. I want fear.
I mean, Dragon Ball has whole characters that technically don't exist.
But they made it funny. There's a difference. They made it funny, especially the driving episode. The driving episode was golden.
I still say the greatest filler episode of all time.
Talk yelling at him. At least go out and get me a car. You're the only person in the world that don't even have a driver license. Have a driver license, right, Bigelow? Leave me out of this. Like, that's my boy. I love it. I love it.
But like, if you don't watch filler episodes, does that mean you also don't watch the movies? Because like, there's a bunch of One Piece movies that have nothing to do with the story. So it's basically like a whole movie full of filler.
And that's, yeah, exactly. Same thing with a lot of other movies. And I watch those movies, and you go into them knowing they aren't integral to the story. But one of my favorite Naruto movies has nothing to do with anything, and it's hilarious. You know, like I said, like a lot of anyone, and that's another thing. Like I said, a lot of Naruto fans I've seen will say they don't like filler, yet they know who Menma is. It's like, how do you not watch filler, but you know who Menma is?
I have no idea who that is. I don't know. I love the movies. I've seen literally almost every One Piece movie, so I'm okay with something not being a part of the story. If you want to take a little detour and show me the story about a character that doesn't even exist in the world, let's go. I hope the character's amazing.
Just don't do it in Bleach.
That's me.
That's just my only problem.
Yeah, I don't really
I just feel like every other show is okay. Just don't do it in Bleach. Just don't do it in Bleach. I hope 1,000 Years of Blood War just keeps its pace like how they are right now.
No, they don't do filler anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want them to keep the pace that we are on right now, because I am enjoying what we have right here. We are right out the gate. There's no you know him. Here's the introduce of these characters. Throw in the Quincy's. All right, cool. Thank you. Throw in the Quincy's. Basically, that's how it was. It was just like, okay, y'all remember them, right? You should go and all them. All right, cool. Quincy's, get them. That's all it was. And that's how it just, boom, we here. And I'm just like, okay, I'm here. I get it. I'm in tune. Let's go. Just keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. But I do want to jump on one topic you guys were saying. I would say, if y'all, because One Piece Stampede was technically a filler. And that's not even a manga or anything.
Yeah, and obviously we know about the big hype around One Piece Red,
Yeah.
which
Red was just a Gear 5
I
money promotion. We know
love
that.
One Piece Red. That's
Like
my
I
favorite
enjoy
One Piece
it.
movie.
I just don't like them promoting the Gear 5 just to get people in there. That was my only thing. That was my thing about it.
You know,
It was like
another,
cool, but
like,
it was just like,
theory-
why would you do that to me? Like, you know.
Another theory that I like heard people talking about was the singer that played Uta. Oda is like a huge fan, so he literally made that movie for her. That's what like a lot of people are saying.
Hey, and if that's true,
So
there's nothing wrong with
It
that.
was to show a little bit of Gear 5, but
Oda,
it was
hey,
honestly
you tell me
because
Oda.
he liked that singer. And she's amazing.
Tell me,
I
Oda.
love
I
Uta.
need to know. I'd like to know too.
I mean, look, were you entertained or were you not? That's usually the question at the end of the day. Like we see it in the chat. One Piece Red was good.
It was so good. It was amazing. I love musicals. I'm a huge musical fan, so that movie was just like my favorite anime. Also had singing, and a girl that wore headphones with split hair. Is this me?
Yeah.
You trying to tell me something, Oda?
I'm dead.
I was like, that movie. So I wasn't gonna do singing for a really long time. I was gonna wait a little bit, but when that movie came out, I literally was like, oh, let me drop a song. I love that movie.
No, it's like I said,
10 out
it's a
of
pretty good movie. But overall, filler doesn't. But the only filler arc I think that has ever bothered me in any anime, I've talked about it a few times on this podcast, is the Bleach arc with the bounce, because it's like 45 episodes.
And we go right back to the bastard.
And it has nothing to do with nothing. But it isn't even necessarily that, because it's like, are you entertained or are you not? It's the things they did in it, because, you just left a canon arc where Uryu lost his powers. And then you go into a 45 or so episode arc where now they're like, well, wait, we can't do this whole arc and have Uryu not have his powers. So we're going to manufacture a way to give him his powers back during this arc, just to take them back away from him before the arc's over, because technically he's not supposed to have them, because this is filler. Just so you can continue on to have him learn how to get his powers back later. And I was just like, why?
You son of a bitch.
Sometimes they gotta like you never know their next move. They gotta trip you up sometimes and have you thinking and guessing and then upset.
It was also a pretty stupid way they gave him his powers back. But you know what? Because I see him reacting.
It's just Bleach.
Let's get the Kiki and these swords.
My sword. I actually have way less swords than I used to have. I have like half the amount that I had before.
I love your surf up compilation of your swords, by the way. It was really good. That was really funny. I enjoyed it. These are my girls.
Thank you.
I enjoyed the surf though. That was one of her viral clips. I saw that shit.
What?
I saw that shit. I was like, oh my gosh, she's still going, and she's still going.
Well, here's the thing.
There's another one, and it just gets bigger.
Here's the thing. If you follow Kiki, she's now known for a lot of amazing things online. But there was a time where her TikTok was literally pretty much being driven by her sword content.
Yeah.
Bruh. That whole period of time was so crazy for me. It was insane. It was way too much, honestly. It was a lot. And like I never even, despite me having a lot of swords, I never wanted to be like known as like the sword girl or like girl who has a bunch of swords. I genuinely started collecting them because I like katana. Like I
Raid! Thank you so much, Dog Kitty, for the raid!
Yay!
And at the same time, Wasabi said I found her when she did the These Are My Lady Sword TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got to watch out, because the algorithm will try to put you in a corner. And I imagine there was probably a time where it's like, why are you trying to do something different? Get back to the swords!
Well, yeah, it was definitely, that's another reason why. That's another reason why I never really wanted to show them. Because I was like, I love my katana. I don't need to like make videos about it. But then I was like, okay, let me just try it for a couple months. And I did, and I ended up accumulating like 56 katanas at one point, and I was like, this is amazing. Actually, like, this is my dream. Like, I want the like Hattori Hanzo wall. So when I move, I'm gonna have a whole wall full of katana. But like, the problem occurred when they started sending me katanas that I didn't really care about. Like, despite
hey, the
like,
podcast is real. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go. Oh yeah, you get some real shit. Let's go. Hot seats. All right, keep going,
like,
Queen.
And I tell people this all the time. Like, they would ask me what swords I wanted, and I'll be like, yeah, like, I fuck with that character. I watch Demon Slayer. I watch One Piece. I watch Akame ga Kill. I watched Kill Bill. Like, I love these swords, and like, that was my thing for a minute. But then they started telling me like they were gonna send me a bunch of swords that I knew nothing about. And I don't like when you're an anime fan and like somebody like appreciates the same anime you appreciate and you can tell that they fuck with it, you're like, okay, cool. But here I am standing here with a fucking bleach sword, and I'm like, I know nothing about who this person is.
Ah, she had a
Like,
Hey,
and
Bunkai.
No, she doesn't want to call it the bunkai, sir. That's what she said. I don't even want to name the form. I don't want to name the Gatten show. I don't want to get the Tetsugatten show. I don't care about the Teshudio. I don't care about, bro, none of that.
So nobody's going to be like, hey, Kiki, what's the name of your Zanpakuto?
Right, and I'm like, bro, what does that even mean? Like,
She won't even.
I'm not
They
gonna
gonna be
sit
like,
here.
you can't even roar Sabimaru, bro.
No, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that like I watch Bleach because I don't fucking watch Bleach, and I'm sorry. I know I should. People tell me all the time, like you like swords, you like katana, you need to be watching Bleach. One day, I promise, I will sit down and watch it. But I have not done it yet, and so it just felt like it felt very fake to me. Me with all the like sitting here with like 5 Bleach katanas, and here I am showing them to people, and I'm like, I don't even know like what this is. And I just that's when I like stopped doing it ultimately, because like I was like, it doesn't feel like genuine anymore. So I just stopped. And so I started doing other shit. I was like,
no more. You don't feel
Yeah.
honor. It's not in your heart no
yeah.
more.
No, it wasn't. It feel like at that point I was just collecting them because they were sending them to me, and it wasn't like there was no like excitement behind it, because back when I first started, like I got all of Zoro's swords myself, like for myself, and every time one came in, I would be like, "Yo." It was like a moment of like pride. It was a moment of like joy, a moment of like real like feeling. Like I've been watching this character since I was like 9 years old, and I have his sword in my hand. Like it was a whole different feeling. But when they started sending me ones that I knew nothing about, I was just like, the love for this is like fading away, and I don't want it to, so I need to stop.
No, I definitely understand, because then I started to notice later on, you basically started getting rid of these swords.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey guys, who wants some swords?
One Piece is real!
Because like I said before, the excitement was gone, like, and I didn't want it to like completely go away. So I just stopped. And I started giving away the ones that like they sent me, and I didn't really like have any like excitement towards them, so I started giving those ones away.
Like, literally, one of my favorite videos is as soon as it starts, kids pops in from the side. Hey, do you guys still want some more swords? Like, hey, you got these. Like, I'm just trying to get rid of them at this point.
Yeah, I mean, like, I ended up sending like 3 to 1 person because I was like, I'm over it.
They got the full Zoro at that point. By the way, thank you so much, Karma, for the follow. Arigato. We definitely appreciate it.
Arigato.
Oh, and by the way, Dub Kitty, you might not have realized this or not, but you're actually a moderator now. So, with great power comes great responsibility. Uncle Ben. But yes. But yeah, no, her store collection. It's do not let her be known as the sword lady. She's got way too many talents for that, people, as we know, because as we continue
That was
going,
another thing.
she's also obviously got the outfits.
Yes, yes, yes. I love my outfits. That's one thing that's another thing that I'm super excited about.
We've noticed. It seems like you're super, super passionate about Kiki's attire, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely. So I think a problem with me is I like to hop hobbies a lot. So like I like to like do something for a minute and then I'm like, okay, cool. And then I do another thing for a minute. But like I am really enjoying fashion and I'm really enjoying like music. And I feel like the swords thing was cool, but I got over it really quickly because of like the whole thing I just told you guys about. But I feel like fashion and music, like these are like timeless like things. Like this is something that like doesn't get old. Like it's I'm always coming out with new designs. I'm always you could always make more music. Like this is definitely something I see myself doing for a really long time. I'm excited.
Well, you've also just been really big into fashion anyway, because before Kiki's attire always came on, you've always had that shit on. Like, just even with the outfits that you would just have on normally. And thank you so much for the follow. Is that 8 Shad or just Shad? Arigato for the follow. But yes, no, like just your outfits in general. In other words, I've always loved your fashion sense, even before Kiki's attire came along.
Thank you. That's really like it's just like surprising for me to hear like from people that they tell me that when they tell me that they like my fashion because I always used to like be that weirdly dressed person in the like corner of the room all the time. Like it honestly it's like it's amazing to now have like a sense of fashion, I guess, because I feel like I was looking crazy back then. Like I was wearing crazy stuff throughout like high school and college, but somehow that developed into a sense of fashion, so I'm okay with it. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Oh, well, it's an
So thank
amazing
you.
sense of fashion, just like this law-inspired outfit that we have up here, courtesy of Kiki's attire, which is actually one of my favorite ones because, and it came out at the right time because you released this during like freaking Law Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smart girl.
Yeah. And the crazier part is I had no idea. I had no clue. Like I literally just dropped it when I dropped it because I wanted to drop it. I had no clue that Law was like so big at that time.
Yes, Law like that was well. You definitely it worked out for you because Law was huge last year. Like Law Mania was crazy. Like there, we would literally go to cons and it would just be like, look at all the Law cosplays out here, or you would just swipe on your timeline and it's like either someone's dressed as Law, or somebody's simping over Law, or somebody's talking about Law, or somebody's simping over Law, somebody's debating about Law, or hey, look, they're simping over Law. You know, it's just your father D Water Law was all over the place.
I love Law. I honestly, he's like my third favorite character in One Piece. I think he's amazing. He's
Oh,
great.
so who's you two?
Uta is my number one. I know that I know, but Uta's my number one, and she's only my number one because she just came out, and if she doesn't exist, Zoro would be my number one.
That's crazy.
I knew Zoro
I
was up
know.
there, so that's why
I
I thought Zoro was one.
That's what I was like, nah.
No,
How
no,
much she
no.
talks about Zoro and how much she has those swords and then
Listen.
really like her passion. I barely hear her talk about this Uda person, Umama. Like I know who
What?
she talk. I know who she
that's
talking
'cause-
about.
no,
But
no,
it's
no.
just
That's 'cause
I
she
hear you
just
talking
came out.
about your husband more than you know what I'm saying. And it's okay.
I know.
It's okay. I'm just shocked. It's just whoo, damn, you just got Zoro, sit down. Shit,
So,
you
I
ain't
mean,
number one.
Uta
Apparently
Uta
you're
just
not.
Came out. She was just introduced. Like, and she has the same hair as me. We both wear headphones. She's a singer. Like, I immediately had to be like, I'm sorry, Zoro. I gotta knock you down one. Like
Damn.
it was hurt. It hurt me more than it hurt. Like I promise.
No. Do you know what they always say when you're punishing somebody and you go, "This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you." No, I get what she's saying though, because Uda is literally her.
Literally. I was like, has Oda been watching me online? Like, is that not me? Like, I love her so much.
Okay.
I'm about to rewatch the movie tonight.
All right. Now watch this. Who do you like more, Uda or The Weeknd?
Oh. Now listen. The Weeknd. I have been listening. I've been a huge fan, and I've been listening to this man since 2009, when all of his music was just on YouTube. I am a big fan of The Weeknd. Like, it's actually insane that people are just now finding that out. I have like XO tattooed on the back of my neck. Like, I am a huge fan of The Weeknd.
It ain't OVO,
like, it's actually
right?
ridiculous. No, it's XOTWOD.
No, wait. She hasn't answered the question yet. So that's why I'm like, let her talk. Let her get to it. I want to hear it.
I said The Weeknd.
Okay,
Weeknd.
so she's
The
like,
Weeknd.
Weeknd over everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, like, I love
Absolutely.
Uta, but like, I like The Weeknd more.
Nah, she definitely has an unhealthy obsession with The Weeknd. It's all over the place.
It's okay.
Bruh.
I was banned.
I
was banning me to.
I literally have not been tweeting because I can't think of anything else to tweet except for The Weeknd stuff. Like I literally have not been tweeting because I'm waiting for him to drop his next album, and I can't even do anything until he drops it.
Oh.
Now look, you don't understand, because again, if y'all keep up with Kiki, every time you get on there, if she's not posting something about The Weeknd, she's going, "I think it's about to drop, guys. All right, The Weeknd is gonna drop any day now." Like, she has been in like anxiety attacks over the Weeknd releasing this thing. Like, she can eat, she can't eat, she can't sleep, she can barely breathe.
I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't breathe. Literally, I don't like. Y'all don't understand. Like, I can't even think about what content I want to make. I can't even make content because I'm literally just waiting on him to drop this album. I can't do anything.
Made me feel good with the voice.
You know what would be really funny is if he dropped his album in the middle of this podcast.
He's supposed to be dropping a song today or tomorrow, and I'm like, where is that?
So if we were to see Kiki just miraculously disappear from this podcast, we'll know why.
Oh my gosh. I would honestly just turn it on and listen to it while I'm on. Like,
hey, y'all would do an album review with me live? Okay, let's go.
All of a sudden, this has turned into an album review podcast today.
Yeah, bro, I'd be on here for hours.
Y'all ain't got no choice.
I am patiently waiting.
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
All right, well, you'll never see this, but Weeknd, can you please drop, because I think Kiki's gonna die with anticipation, and we need Kiki out here. Like, we need her to survive. Yeah. Mama needs her fix. So, yeah. Can you please feed her your supply?
Right. If you don't want to drop it online, you can just DM it to me. It's fine. Yeah. That would be great.
Just show it to her door, knock on it, just hand it to her personally. And that will be the last time anyone ever heard from Kiki.
That was a gun. She said,
just come on, knock on my door, hand me a little CD, and we'll be cool.
Oh, she said CD.
Yes.
Oh, she said CD.
I have his vinyls.
I mean, she could have said demo tape.
She said CD.
You can hand me whatever. I don't care what it's on. You can hand it to me on an iPod Shuffle. I do not care.
A personal iPod Shuffle in the mail with nothing but The Weeknd's music on it.
That would be my
his leaked songs.
Be my new favorite thing. That
All
would be
his leaked
amazing.
songs on a shuffle. Over.
All his unmixed music on an iPod shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Have a
I'll
note
do it. I'll
with
take
an
it.
XO on it. And that's it.
I'll take
she
it.
just opens it
I'll
and all it
take it.
says XO. That's it. That's
I'll
all.
take
That's
it.
it. You don't need nothing else.
I don't need anything else. I would literally never post ever again.
No.
Well, we need you to keep posting.
Nah, we need
I
you out
will.
here.
But I need this album.
She's fiending. You see that? She's literally fiending right now.
Oh, the
I
fact that I
can't
see her
live.
put her hand on her forehead is crazy.
Like
can't
Weeknd, please do something for this girl.
No, he's
You
my
know,
favorite
or she's gonna be a
artist.
ghost like Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want. That's my favorite artist. I choose him over anything. Anything.
Don't make me do it.
Do it, sir. Do it.
Don't make me do it.
Do it.
Don't make me do it.
Do it.
The One Piece is real!
Before you do it. Thank you so much for the follow. Dogman, salute. Do it.
Oh God, I hate, but I gotta do it
Do it.
because we had to hit every guess with this question. Are you a Cartoon Network or are you a Nickelodeon person?
I think I watched more of Cartoon Network.
Cartoon
I think I watched more
Network.
of Cartoon Network.
Okay. All right, favorite Cartoon Network shows. Let's go. Let's go. Let's jump into it. Let's get into it.
What was my favorite Cartoon Network show?
Yeah, and don't answer a bunch of Nickelodeon stuff because we had a guest just.
Oh boy, I had to pump the finger out. I said, "Don't make me do it."
Okay, so I think Billy and Mandy might have been my favorite. Let's see, what other?
No, it's okay.
That's an interesting one.
No,
you don't hear that
it's
one
okay.
a lot.
No, that is okay
It's a good
because
show.
I took back in the past and rearranged some of my top, and I done
You
some,
have to reshuffle some
yeah,
things.
because I was like, wow,
Yeah.
I missed this. No, this definitely is up. This is definitely up there. I understand with Billy and Mandy, it's okay. I understand. I played the game. This is the Smash game on
I
Wii.
played the fucking.
Yes.
I played the computer game.
Come on, I was there. Trust me, I'm there. I was there. I played those. I was on the Cartoon Network. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah.
to the.
RIP to the website.
Come on, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there for it all. I was there. Trust. Nah, I understand. Billy and Mandy is definitely great, especially Bill. Oh, Billy. Billy sells it. I know Mandy is cool, but nah, Billy just sells it to me.
I love Mandy.
I love Mandy, but it just me is Billy and Graham, especially when Mandy talking about, am I pretty?
I like Billy and Mandy.
I think
I
she's
like
serious.
Foster.
Am I the only one who understands the complexity of this movie? I love it. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Oh, and then they did the crossover episode, bro. I'm telling you, I understand. I'm there with you, Billy and Mandy. I understand.
Yes.
Billy and Mandy
I
was
like
definitely
Billy
up
and Mandy.
there.
I liked Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Okay.
I liked Kid Next Door.
Mm.
Honestly, I liked like a good majority of the shows, but I liked the computer games even more. Like CartoonNetwork.com had me in a chokehold. The Billy and Mandy game was probably the reason why I put it at my top. Because I fucking loved that game. It was like a
Hey, that
Halloween
helps.
themed game, and I just loved Halloween themed anything. So yes.
Billy hit that what's math at the worst time.
Oh,
Look,
Lord
man.
Voldemort. Oh, when they try to say his name. Lord Voldemort. Stop saying his name. It's just something just breaks in the background, bro. I'm like, damn, an earthquake just happened saying his name? This show's crazy, bro. Like, they play with
Like, Billy and Mandy is definitely one of the type of shows that it don't matter what monster, no matter what type of time zone it is, you're not going to get scared in it because they're going to make a joke out of every single possible thing. They made death their bitch, bro. That's the funny.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Like, come on. You can't beat that. If you made the Grim Reaper your bitch the entire show,
well, I mean, we've seen Mandy and how Mandy operates.
Oh, yeah.
So, where would you put Mandy on a tier list?
As in what? As a character?
Yes, it's somebody that you don't want to mess with.
Oh, somebody I don't want to mess with. I mean, her legit smile blew up the entire fucking world. Her smile legit blew up the entire fucking world, bro. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a not mess with, like, at all.
Yes.
Like, don't fuck with this character.
Yes. Where would you put Mandy on a tier list?
Damn, that's a good one.
I put her close to the top.
I put her...
S rank?
Oh, those type of ranks? Okay.
No, I'm just saying that because she said top.
I'll
But
say
yeah,
A. I'll say A. I give her an A, and I think the reason is she does definitely show her downfall play of like showing her invulnerability at moments. And the only time you really get her to literally pull the smile move is only because
she doesn't like the smile.
Exactly.
She hates it.
So
she was forced into it. Like that whole episode was about you need to smile.
Exactly. And it is just more about like her. It's more about her being trickery. That's her main thing. And if she got you in a chokehold of like, it's like Rumpelstiltskin. That is a great example of Mandy. She is Rumpelstiltskin. Like, she is legit the definition of, I will literally take everything, but you're going to have to do something for me at the same time. But really, I'm going to take more than what you owe me.
Yeah. But
that's her. Like,
I mean, like, her own parents are afraid of her.
Yes! When she was born, they were afraid of her when she was born. Yo, they try to make her smile. Nah.
I still don't, and I know it goes over a lot of people's heads. I still don't understand how Billy got away with kissing her that one time. Where he was like, you got to get out there. She just grabbed it, she just looked like, she just had that dazed look on her face. I said, I still don't know how he didn't get a get back for
rare.
that.
Maybe Billy is just a rare.
I don't know how he didn't get a get back for that.
Maybe Billy is just one of the closest people. One of the closest people.
Yeah, but she's also shown that she don't give a damn about Billy.
Trust me, I know. I know. Shit, I'm talking about a man who fucking have a babies of spiders, bro. That's a son of a spider. Oh my god, he hates spiders. That episode was crazy. Nah, Billy and Mandy. Now I sleep on Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy is definitely a top tier episode. Okay. I agree with that.
But since we're on the Cartoon Network train, we're getting the Teen Titans question in the chat. Because some people said Teen Titans Original was their favorite or their go-to. And then started a conversation about how people feel about Teen Titans Go. With Josh saying Teen Titans Go was the beginning of the downfall.
I disagree.
I'm going to say yes and no.
I'm going to disagree with that due to the fact of how much success this show definitely just brought up.
It brought a lot of success. And I love Teen Titans Go, so let's get that part out the way. But if we're talking about the downfall of a network, I get it, but that's not Teen Titan Go's fault.
No.
That's the network's fault for deciding to say, you know what? Here's our new fall lineup.
Yep.
We're just going to play Teen Titans Go all day.
Yep.
Every day. And that will make you tired of anything. Why they made that a decision? So, yes, at first, there were some people that didn't like Teen Titans Go because it wasn't the original Teen Titans. Guess what? Everything has multiverses. Get over it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Especially DC. Especially in DC. DC is known for multiverses.
And you also got to understand another reason was they were like, because they wanted that 6th season of Teen Titans.
Yeah.
So it was like, y'all left us on a cliffhanger. We wanted that 6th season, but you gave us this show instead. Mm-hmm. So people always held that against Teen Titans Go. But even if when people started to slowly be like, you know what? This really ain't that bad of a show. Then Cartoon Network just started like canceling all their cartoons and just put nothing but that on all day, every day. Yeah. So that's why I say I can get if people say that it was the downfall of a network, but that was not because of a show itself, like of what it is, but because of what the executives at Cartoon Network decided they wanted to do to that freaking network. And I don't understand why they made that decision.
Yeah, I didn't really watch Teen Titans Go. I think I just wanted the like original Teen Titans, and so I was just like, if it's not that, then I don't even feel like putting the effort into watch. I don't even want to watch it.
And that's fair, but it's hilarious.
It's good. I love
Oh,
it.
I know. My nieces and nephews watch it, and I'm like, y'all can have it. I had the serious like people about to die Teen Titans, and I liked that, but
Right.
I'm okay with Teen Titans Go. Like if it's on, I don't care. I'll watch it.
But it goes back to what I've also said earlier too. Like, I love to be entertained and I love good stories, but I love to laugh more than I love anything else. That's why I always tell people, it's like, would you rather watch a comedy or a drama? I want to watch a comedy all day, every day. Like, I love the other stuff, but I want to laugh. Because that's all I've ever wanted to do. That's why I've always wanted to be like, in some form of entertainment or content creation since I was a kid. Because all I've ever wanted to do is put smiles on people's faces. Like, that's been my goal. If I can do something in this world that's putting smiles on faces, I feel like I'm doing a job. So that's why I love my dramas, but comedies, I was a sitcom guy growing up. I was a cartoon guy growing up. I'm still a cartoon guy. I love my animes, which is why I don't have a problem with a lot of fillers, going back to what we said earlier, because a lot of times filler episodes in an anime are just there to just make you laugh and turn off your brain.
Yeah. I like fillers. I enjoy filler. I enjoy a little side story. I enjoy comedy too, but I'm much more like a horror like fan. So like I like animes that get like super dark. So I get it.
I also love that Teen Titans Go is one of the most meta cartoons that's probably ever been created. Like, they are so self-aware. They're so fourth wall breaking. They are even aware of the fact that a lot of people don't like them, and they poke fun at it constantly. They know they get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
And they bring it up a lot on that show.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I love when they do that.
Like, they literally have an episode where they actually get a Teen Titans Go fan. Like, they found one fan, and they were like, wait, really? Someone's a fan of us? A Teen Titans Go fan. And Robin holds up Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans, and he goes, let me test this. Do you like the Teen Titans or the Teen Titans? And he points to the OG one, and they were like, yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. That's funny. I didn't know that.
That's why Kaguya-sama is in my top 3. You talking about Kaguya-sama Love is War. That is I have to redo my top 10 anime list, but I'm pretty sure Kaguya-sama Love is War is in my top 5. Because it's a romance anime, and it's a comedy romance anime, and it is hilarious. It is just there to turn off your brain and just laugh.
Do you watch Gintama?
I personally have actually not seen Gintama. I know what it is. I've heard of it. Siri feels some type of way about Gintama.
Gintama is hilarious. If you're looking for like brainless activity to just watch and be like, what is actually going on the TV? That's like the perfect show. Like perfect.
Oh, I imagine it is.
Every
like
episode is just them doing stupid stuff. It's hilarious.
That was why, even on Toonami, as much as I loved my Dragon Balls, and I loved my Narutos, and I loved all of that, I love Shin-Chan just as much as I love the rest of them, because I like to turn my brain off and just laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I can get into my Inuyashas, but give me Shin-Chan.
That was Shin-Chan's funny. It's like literally, I'm telling you, you would love Gintama if you like stuff like that. It does get a little bit serious, but it's way more funny than it is serious. Like, it'll be like 30 episodes of them being stupid, and then like 2 of them being serious.
Yeah.
Good luck.
One of the series hot takes that he always goes to is he says Gintama is mid. Like, that is the series' go-to anime hot take.
Mm.
No, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that, because Gintama's not mid. It's not like the greatest anime ever made, but it's definitely not mid. It's just like a cool thing to watch. Like, it's just a funny thing to watch.
Well, you know what?
Like, it's like, I don't know. It's like
This is going to be going on Spotify, and we also pull things for sound bites. So if there's anything you want to say to Jasiri about Gintama, now's the time to do it.
Jasiri, Gintama is amazing. I need you to stop hating on one of like my top 10 shows. Leave me alone. I'm gonna text him.
You heard that, Jasiri. Stop hating on the top 10 shows. So Gintama's in your top 10?
It's probably like 9 or 10, but it's definitely up there. It's because it's funny, and like I don't really watch anime for like comedy. So when I do find one that's funny that I like, I'm like, okay, yeah, you got me. Because a lot of them don't get me. Like I like Psyche K, but I would put it above that because of the length. Like Gintama's longer than Psyche K, so there's more to watch.
Okay, and it looks like we got some more stuff in the chat. We got Silent Showdown. I would definitely remember that. Let's see what else we got here.
Wow,
okay.
I do remember that.
Oh, I could talk about Silent Showdown all day. To the beginning, to the end, to the great, to the infinity and beyond. Silent Showdown was definitely one of those things until they did that other show. Ugh.
Was American Dragon on Cartoon Network or
American Dragon was on Disney Channel.
Disney?
Yeah. American Dragon Jake Long. Absolutely.
American Dragon Jake Long.
He's cool. He's high like the frozen sun. He's
wow.
young. He's fast. He's the chosen.
Jackie Taku? Oh yeah. Wow.
Or unless you're talking about that Jackie Chan.
I was about to say, which version of American Dragon Jake Long are we talking about? Because, you know, they changed animators halfway through that series.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that bullshit. Great story, but ooh,
they changed that animation. At first, the animation was like,
whoo!
And then all
they
of a
got
sudden,
to that slickery motherfucker. I said, who the hell is this? This ain't Jake.
That ain't Jake.
Who's this slippery dragon? This dragon, look, he's not even buff no more. He don't even look kick assery no more, bro. Daddy Phantom had more of a chance to whoop his ass than anything, bro. That shit got me, bro.
I don't know. It's like that they.
Danny Phantom.
I don't know if they sent it to like a cheaper studio or what happened, because you know that's what happened with Dexter's Laboratory. You know, and I love Dexter's Laboratory, but then the final season was sent to a different studio, which is why, you know, it went from a cartoon that looked great to something a third grader could do. And the storylines will also look like they would come from third graders too. Dexter's Laboratory had a huge drop off.
Oh yeah.
Like those last like 2 seasons, when they sent it to that new studio and it was new animation and new writers, it was literally like going into season 5 of SpongeBob, where it's like, what even is this anymore?
Yeah, that sucks when they do that to a show that you like. I fucking hate it.
But I will always appreciate OG Dexter's Laboratory. So, where were you for the old school wave of Cartoon Network? Because I know you were talking about a lot of some of the ones, you know, whether it's like the Dexter's Laboratory, the Johnny Bravos, the Powerpuff Girls, the Cow and Chickens, stuff like that.
So, me?
Yes.
Okay. So, get this, right? I did not grow up with cable at all. So,
say it.
So, my parents had another house where my sister lived, and I would go over there to watch I would watch Danny Phantom, I would watch Avatar, I would watch all the old Cartoon Network stuff, but I could only see it anytime that I went over there, and that was maybe twice a month. So I had 2 days a month to be okay, let me sit down and watch every single show that I can for the next 24 hours, and then I'm back home. So I didn't get cable in the house that I lived in until I was 18, 19, about to go to college. So I had to play major catch up, and I would see episodes from shows and I would be like, yo, this show looks like it's amazing, but I have no clue what it is. So I literally only have 5, maybe 6 shows in my roster that I've actually seen through their entirety. Avatar, Danny Phantom, Billy and Mandy, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Kids Next Door, and then just a couple other random ones. I was watching Fetch with Rough Ruffman on. I had PBS Kids, so I grew up watching Cyber Chase, Maya Miguel, Dragon Tales.
That's all I was waiting on.
You just said Dragon Tales.
I told you.
So now...
I told you. Say it. You heard me when I said at the beginning. She said no cable. I said say it. Say the show.
Yeah.
I know it because I've been there. Oh, I've been there. When you have no TV show, all you had was Fox. All you had Fox. You had your
PBS.
Simpsons. You had your King of the Hill. You had your 6 o'clock. You had your 7 o'clock. Oh, y'all don't know. Oh, and then we had the ABC kids in the weekend too. And then we had the 4 kids in the weekend too. And then we had the kids Oh yeah, we was there. But the number one show that what we really had through Monday through that motherfucking Friday was that PBS Kids. If y'all Zaboomafu, Between the Lions, Dragon Tales, so Caillou, it was just so Sesame Street. It was just so many.
You heard her say Arthur.
Arthur.
Hey!
What a wonderful time of day. I'm telling you. I'm just, Clifford the Big Red Dog, the closer.
Clifford was my favorite.
The closer of the entire PBS Kids. You understand me?
The comment said you going to church right now.
I'm telling you. PBS Kids was the one. It was the one. I don't care what nobody say, bro. If you had no cable at that time, PBS Kids was your go-to. And then when it gets to the weekend, they play the playoff. They play Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse. They play George Shrinks. Oh, y'all don't think I remember about my George Shrinks? The little nigga, he was more George Shrinks. No, that's my boy. Stop playing with me. I was there. I love Cyber Chase 2. Oh, dude. We had so many
PBS
shows,
in the
bro.
PBS even on weekend mornings was always like really, really good.
Yeah.
But on PBS on the weekends you knew cartoons was over.
Yeah.
When Bob Ross came on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Shout out to Zoom.
Was amazing.
Oh my God, Zoom. I forgot about Zoom. Shout out to
Yes.
Zoom. Shout out to Zoom.
Yes.
Absolutely. Magic Blue School Bus was there,
So,
but she
like,
wasn't on there for long. But
I loved those shows.
I'm telling you,
and
I
so,
understand. I was there.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you. When the PBS Kid Train, I'm with you on there.
see,
I'm with you.
that's the thing. See,
I'm
I'm
Teletubbies and the little fake ass little doodles. They try to pull it in. Get out of here with those, bro. We don't rock with those.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. We don't rock with y'all.
See, I know, and then like when I got to high school, I stopped watching TV for real because I was like, you know what, I'm about to try out this like anime stuff that I be seeing on TV, but I don't really watch it. And so I started watching One Piece, and then I was on YouTube watching part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Death Note, like. And then I was on my anime wave, and I was watching a bunch of anime on YouTube when they had it like in the bottom of the screen, all tiny for like copyright purposes, and like when you had to like search part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 on YouTube for anime. So that's when I like switched over from cartoons to anime. When you could watch it on YouTube.
and also those websites.
Oh, no,
that used to,
don't forget about the third party piracy websites where you had to look at those animes. I was one of them.
Yeah, and you could get like a virus on your computer. For
yes,
clicking the...
you absolutely could.
Yeah. Luckily, I never did.
It was
I
worth
came out
it.
free. And
It
we
was
kept
worth
dodging.
it. But then
That was the thing. Like, you could watch those sites, but you had to be prepared that you had a really good firewall on your computer, a really good maybe malware protection, a very good virus protector. That way they could detect that stuff right away and not harm your stuff.
you would have better chances downloading a song off of LimeWare.
Look, LimeWire, you're also going to get infected with LimeWire too. And yes, I grew up during the LimeWire days because, like I always say, because Kiki, what are you, like 27?
Wait, how old am I? 26.
26. Okay, so like I said, because I'm older, so yeah, definitely I remember the LimeWire days very vividly. And oh man, I used to pedal burn CDs.
Yeah, my siblings used to use it, and they would use it to put stuff on my iPod for me. So that's how I know. I would be like, oh, this is complicated. I don't want to do it. You do it.
No, I get that.
Wow.
Nah, see, look, we're going to end up going all the way back. Look, LimeWire, FrostWire, BitTorrent. Yes, I'm aware of all of those. All of those. Just
Oh, wow.
no, look, like I could keep going. Then obviously, show your age, and I mean, obviously, Napster was the grandfather of all of those. And yes, some of us got a 3 in front of our age, and we remember the Napster days. So, oh my goodness, feel my little pink iPod shuffle.
Yes,
Hella
I had a
tunes
little
on
pink
God.
iPod shuffle.
Nah, but that right there though is just the one end up, like I said, taking me all the way back. But we ended up coming off this pretty quickly because we didn't really get to talk about this Danny Phantom fit.
Ah, yes, that was my honestly. Remember how I told you that I would get swords and I would be like, this is my bread and butter. I love Zoro, so I love this sword. And then I would get a bleach sword and I would be like, eh. Danny Phantom is my Zoro sword. That was probably, if not my favorite cartoon growing up, probably top 3. If we're excluding anime, then that was definitely my favorite cartoon. I don't know what it was. I think it was how they were drawn and just the neon undertones of everything and just it's a little bit dark but not super gory and horror, but it was a dark show. It was about a ghost. I think I just loved it. And so I put
the
my
box
heart.
goes. Fear me. It's my boy. I love the box go.
And to see the amount of people that also loved it, I was like, this is great.
The story was great, especially when we got to the end. The story was really good.
Oh yeah.
The story was amazing. Yeah. I can definitely say that about that show. It was a lot of
them
Nickelodeon shows you can definitely
episode,
say was but that storyline was really good.
Yeah. And then them having an episode where they had a female version of him, I was like, oh, this is great. This is amazing.
That's all I need. That's all I need. Okay, bet. So we can. Also, so you exist now. Bet. Wham.
Amazing. I can't wait to make the pants for the Danny Phantom outfit. I'm so excited.
I was just that. Eyes on your own paper.
My life as a teenager.
Because I was actually about to ask, is there ever going to be a unisex version of the Danny Phantom?
I'm cooking one right now. I'm cooking one right now. I wanted to change up the jacket because I know that a lot of guys don't wear crop tops, even though I'm all for guys wearing crop tops, 100%. We need to bring this back now. But I'm doing a more you know how you guys have the they're not cardigans, but the jackets that button up, but they're not thick jackets. They're kind of you wear them you can wear them on top of a hoodie, and they button up. They have a collar. I'm thinking about doing that jacket with the cargo pants for Danny Phantom for the guys. It's gonna be.
I can see it.
It's gonna be amazing. I promise.
I need her to put it now in one of her design videos because she's got all the videos where she starts off.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
And she just look like that. Wait till y'all see what I got cooking. Look on her face.
Let's go. You can I quit. I was gonna go. That's a Raven on y'all. My fault.
Nah, she don't have that look. That looks different. That's. She ain't trying to gaze into the future on us or anything like that.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I need them fit so bad, wrecking my bank account when you put them out. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I need it. SpongeBob voice.
I throw on the
crop top easy. Let's get it. They're saying shut up and take my money in the chat.
It's gonna come. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I promise. It's gonna be amazing. It's coming.
You hear that out of the whale's mouth.
Yes, I promise.
That's all you need
More
to hear.
More unisex designs are coming.
They'll happen the week this was.
If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm working on a Tekken cosplay thing right now.
Nah, we're definitely gonna go through the week that was real quick because, you know, we have a segment on here where we like to try to talk about a lot of things that happened in the past week. Well, I mean, heck, we went to an anime after party. That was something that happened this past week.
But that's like
That's
hanging.
for us.
Yeah, like what? Like big news. Like what happened this week? Like that's really crazy because usually we know something. That's my reason. What happened this week?
I can tell you what happened this week. Naruto turned 25.
Aww.
Happy 25th to Naruto. It's been 25 years since Naruto started.
You sure did.
Yay!
My favorite anime.
Happy birthday, Naruto. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Naruto fans. Shout out any Libras. It's Libra season now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Libras.
Scorpio is next.
Yes. And you know, and as
Yeah,
I've already
so your
told you, you know I am a Scorpio.
Yes.
A real Scorpio.
Yes.
Not an October Scorpio.
Wait, what's his sign?
Whose sign?
Is he?
He doesn't really like to go into
you don't even know my name. That's crazy. You don't know my name. All right. She said, "Hell."
She's like one of them black parents when they get mad at their kids. What's your name again?
God damn. Hi, Kiki. My name is Vocals. It's nice to meet you again. Hi. What is mine? What is mine? What is mine?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. So you're coming up too.
Yeah.
Yay! Everybody's birthday's coming up.
Yay,
Are you gonna do birthday
birthdays.
streams?
Birthdays.
Are you guys doing birthday streams? No.
No, not for. I mean, I will be out of town for my birthday. More information on that down the road.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having fun, but it's also a business trip.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm definitely.
Cause it's the same thing with us. Look, we got to keep up with you. You know, we got to have big things going on as well.
I don't be doing anything. I promise.
Lie again.
I'm not doing what I want to be doing. So I guess that's a better way to put it.
I be seeing her and Lizzie stepping out, so I don't know where this is coming from. That she don't be going anywhere.
I literally saw them went out and saw a One Piece dome, bro. Didn't it not went to Japan?
That was like 2 years.
The One Piece is real!
Thumper Love, thank you so much for the
I'm
follow.
hating. Yeah, I'm so hating. You guys did went to Japan. I'm so hating.
She also saw the Gundam, the giant Gundam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Gundam was cool. I love Gundam.
You been to album release party.
I'm pretty sure Christine really loved the Gundam too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Christine
you been
liked it.
you can't trick us. We see through your plans. No. You can say you don't do nothing all you want, but we're always watching. We're always
watching.
I'm always watching you. You might say this now.
Only because we love you.
Yeah.
Watching you.
It's interesting, but like, I want to be doing I want to be doing something else. I don't know. I'm very picky.
And there's nothing wrong with being picky.
Hey, there's picky eaters.
There's nothing. I'm one of them. And like we said, but there's nothing love with the love as well. So again, happy 25th to Naruto. A few days ago, my favorite anime. Like I said, keep the legacy alive. There's been these rumors forever that they're gonna reanimate it with better anime. If you're gonna do it already. I know that they're doing the live action Naruto. I know they've already cast for that. That was news a while back. Hopefully it's as good as the One Piece live action.
Good luck.
I am nervous about Naruto live action.
Woo-wee.
Come on. You got one
Oh,
job.
it can go two ways.
You got one job.
I know.
And it's so easy too. It's ninjas. It's so easy. You got
They got
one-
formulas already in place for how to do ninja movies. They exist.
Ooh, let's go.
It don't matter. It don't matter. There, it can go either two ways. It's gonna be great, or it's gonna be the worst thing you've ever seen.
I can't. Well, nothing will ever be Dragon Ball levels of bad.
Yeah, not follow
Oh,
the
yeah.
story, then cast the characters, then designs, and what the hell they even look like.
I don't know what was worse, the Dragon Ball live action or the Avatar live action.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. You talking about the movie?
The movie,
Okay, yeah. No,
Yeah, not Netflix. Not
They're
Netflix.
not the Netflix. We enjoyed the
Netflix
Avatar
was
Netflix.
cool. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that one, but the movie was atrocious. It was honestly probably the worst thing I've ever seen in theaters ever.
Have you seen the Dragon Ball movie?
Yes,
Okay,
They're
so
both
you got something to compare it to.
atrocious.
Yes, atrocious is a good
both
word.
Atrocious. Oh, they literally hired a bunch of people that didn't know anything about anything, and were like, "All right, make this movie."
The problem is, it's
And they're
like
okay, man.
you have a formula and a script to follow, and they just kind of go, "Nah, we ain't gonna do that." It's almost like they were written by people who have never even seen or even heard of it before. It's like, have you even ever heard of Dragon Ball before? I got the gist of it.
Yeah, they were
Apparently
like, just look at the cover of this manga and then make a movie.
Yeah, basically, it's like, do you got a picture of it? What are the character names? Okay, I'll take it from here.
It doesn't matter. Right. And then with Avatar, they were like, what are the character names? And everybody was like, it doesn't matter. Just make up something. And they basically did that.
Like, just
Who
leave my
is
Dragon
Ang?
Ball live action alone.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
even
even try it again at this point.
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Especially since Toriyama's gone. Like, don't even try it again. Just leave it
alone.
where it
Yeah,
is.
Leave it alone, please.
Just leave it where it is. It's great where it is. Let's just keep it right there before you start to do extra stuff that doesn't need to be
Enjoy
done.
my anime, because I got Dharma to enjoy, alright?
Speaking of animes, another week that is they finally have a trailer for Fire Force Season 3.
Wow.
It
I
is
love
dropping
Fire
in
Force.
April. We now have a window.
Amazing. I like Fire Force.
I cannot wait to see Arthur beat the dog shit out of this guy. Oh, man.
Oh man, I can't wait to see y'all see Arthur's true potential. I promise. Oh, his Excalibur is gonna be crazy. Oh, it's gonna be good.
Finally, because it's been so
yes.
long. Season 3 in April.
Y'all gonna hear a
Let's
lot
see.
of mysteries. The Templars. Oh, Lord, there's so much stuff been going on. I read the manga. It's been so much, but y'all gonna enjoy this. I promise y'all gonna enjoy this just like
Did
me.
they say they were going to explain how it's connected to Soul Eater?
Nani?
Did they announce that?
Not that I know of. You
Oh,
telling me something?
but
I
they-
need
know.
to
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Yeah, hey, you're people. You're putting
No.
us on game right now.
I heard a long time ago, actually, like maybe like a year ago, that Soul Eater and Fire Force are in the same universe and they're like connected.
I mean, it could be, but I haven't heard anything about that. But
Don't make me go back
See,
and
yeah.
rewatch Soul Eater.
Yeah, they're connected and they're in the same universe.
I also haven't seen Soul
Hey,
Eater, so
yeah,
I
I ain't
wouldn't.
gonna lie. It's been so long since I watched Soul Eater.
What?
I didn't know that. It's been so long
Soul
since
Eater
I
is
watched. Keyword, it's been
amazing.
so long.
No, she said what? Because I said I haven't seen Soul
Yeah, I
Eater
know.
at
I
all.
just don't want to get jumped at. I just want to be at peace over here. I watched it. It's just
Okay.
been a while. Okay, still one of the worst endings, but hey.
Oh no, we don't talk about the ending. But it's a good show. Look, somebody said there's a scene that they showed they were connected.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it because, like I said, it's just been a minute since I watched Soul Eater.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
it's really good.
Hey,
Yes.
well, that is, I'm gonna, like I said, and I'll take the time to check out Soul Eater because I've been trying to I've watched a lot of animes, but the problem is, since anime is a genre and there's literally thousands of animes out there, there's still gonna be so many I have not seen. And I do get tired sometimes when somebody comes to me and it's like, you haven't seen. It's like, let me tell you what I have seen, and I've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you ain't watching what's going on now. That's what they're saying. You ain't watching what's going on right now. Watch what's going on right now. Not what's going on in the past. Right now, right now.
I watch stuff that's out right now, but you know how hard it is to try to balance content creating and also trying to tell me to watch 30 anime at once?
Oh yeah.
We don't
so you
care.
wanna
Watch it
tell
right
me.
now. I'll tell you, that's
The only thing I watch is One Piece.
Hell, I still haven't
I don't
watched
watch
finished
nothing
my
else.
season 7 of My Hero Academia right now. Yes, guilty. I am guilty, and I'm a huge fan of My Hero Academia.
Speaking of that, that's another thing in the week that was.
Yep.
Jujutsu Kaisen's over.
Woo! A lot of conversations.
I
about
heard
that.
the ending.
There's a lot
I
of
heard the
conversations
ending
about that, but
today.
I'm not going to get to it on here because I know how
Exactly,
y'all are.
which is why, once again, I have barely been on X because y'all are not about to spoil the ending of Jujutsu Kaisen for me.
Jujutsu
Y'all good
Kaisen.
at that. And the
I'm not
spoiler
gonna say
award goes to Jujutsu Kaisen. Y'all great at doing that. Numbskulls.
Yep. One thing the
Y'all
internet's
made me
gonna do is
delete X
spoil
off my
something.
phone for a while.
Yep.
And that, yeah, because I'm friends with people who like, and I know they try to put like hashtag JJK spoilers, but the problem is you put that at the end of your tweet. So by the time I see that, I've already saw the spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help. And it's like, how hard is it to just keep it to yourself? How about not hit send on that? You want other people to know that you've seen it that bad?
Yep.
Create a Discord. Go there and talk about the spoilers.
Yep. They don't care.
She's like, yeah, that would work.
Fuck JJK, they pissed me off for season 2. I stopped.
Listen, I'm not even continuing.
Oh no! Is it the characters? No, I told you, I ain't gonna lie, y'all better stop getting attached to these characters in these new anime shows. I'm telling y'all, stop that.
How far in
Stop that.
season 2 did you get? Because season 2 was like the tale of two different things.
Season 1 is meeting everybody. Season 2 is bye. Who's being honest? Hey, here's this guy. This guy's pretty powerful too. Not gonna lie, this guy's pretty OP too. Where everybody go?
I don't know if you've learned this about modern day anime. In
Don't get
any of them,
attached.
do not get attached to your favorites.
Yeah, I said that. Don't get attached.
Yeah, don't.
I said that since
Don't
I
get
said
attached
that
to
since
anybody.
I saw Attack on Titan, and then when Demon Slayer came
Oh,
out.
Attack
next,
on Titan was the epitome of don't get
when
attached.
Attack on Titan came out, and then Demon Slayer came around the corner, I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I know
Yep.
what I'm expecting now. You gotta tell me nothing no more. I'm here.
Yep.
I am here. Whoever's gone, let's be gone. That's why I said I'm down for it.
I get
Yep.
that. And even going into something knowing that you can't get attached,
Mm-hmm.
Chainsaw Man manga still got me.
Woo! Woo!
Boy, they still got me.
Woo! I told you, I still can make
Yep.
the case. I can still make the case, but we're not.
We're not gonna
not.
we don't do spoilers here, so we don't really talk about mangas.
Oh man! And I finished Chainsaw Calling up all the way. I told you, I dedicated myself to finish.
When are they gonna announce season 2?
Oh.
Like they did so well. Like they need to get on top of that.
The people got
Yeah,
other shit to
Chainsaw
worry
Man's
about. 'Cause They
cool.
might probably go do Kaiju number 9. Kaiju 8 is popping now, so they gonna be focused.
Yeah,
on
but
that.
Kaiju number 8 just ended, so you imagine their season 2 might not even come out at the pace that they're doing it these days. Probably not until 2026.
Yeah.
Because they don't do them every year anymore. It seems like. Seems like they always want to do a year in between with these newer animes.
Unless you're One Piece.
Well, One Piece never stops. It's just every week like clockwork.
Yeah, One
Nah.
Piece never stops.
I think they had like one
One
break.
Piece can't stop.
Nah, we ain't. Nah, they refuse.
One Piece had like one break. And they were like, but that's
One
because they're
Piece had a
old school,
break.
because that's how they all used to do it. Like, technically, Naruto
Yeah.
never stops. Well, Boruto now is every week like clockwork. Like, that's how the old school was used to do it. Which is actually why they do filler, because since they never stop, they got to sometimes do filler so they don't end up catching up to the manga. Because if you catch up to the manga, then you're going to have nothing new to create. Because nothing new's been created yet. So they got to start creating filler episodes to give the manga more time to create more content.
Yeah.
But that's no longer really a thing, which is why newer anime don't have filler anymore, because animes no longer just do week in and week out. Now they'll just do 12 or 13 episodes and then be gone for like a year and a half. And then they'll come back and do about 12 or 13 episodes again and gone again.
It's okay. I'll see you again, Mosh. We'll be back, baby. We'll be back. Hey, look, Mosh, I've been here, bro. I still vote for you for the top upcoming anime this year. I'll still say it.
And that is why I respect Demon Slayer for finishing theirs off in 3 movies instead of pulling an Attack on Titan.
Oh.
No, they fucked up.
I like Demon Slayer. I like the manga.
Demon Slayer,
I like Demon Slayer manga.
They gotta change the rules of the game.
And I was like, what was that, Kiki?
I said I like Demon Slayer manga. I read it when it first came out, and I was like, oh, okay.
Same.
Let me prepare to just cry.
Yeah, same. We've also finished the manga. We know how it ends.
Yeah. Just gonna cry myself to sleep.
We need Hunter x Hunter back. Hunter x Hunter's coming back.
Y'all got what you wanted. You want to let it rest.
They've already started back creating Hunter x Hunter again. It's in production right now. Well, the manga is.
Oh.
I mean, they can continue the anime, I guess, at some point. But the manga's back up and running. Although I hope his health holds up, because he keeps having to stop every time he tries to keep going. That's why I said at this point, if your health is going to really be this way, but you really believe in your craft, just go ahead and just do one last big arc and just wrap it up. I mean, Hunter x Hunter's basically wrapped up now anyway.
Yeah.
We just got to finish what Killua got going on. I mean, what Kurapika got going on. Just finish that up, wrap it up, and just end it. Because what's one of those questions you always hear about? It's like one of the ongoing things you hear in like interviews that people always ask about One Piece or these other animes. Would you rather them rush it and get to the end, or would you rather them take their time and never get to the end? Which would you prefer?
Take their time.
I know the closer and closer, because technically this is the final arc, but that doesn't mean, but it's going to be a super long one for One Piece. And I know the more and more people are coming to that realization, the more and more I think people are getting nervous about what the actual One Piece is going to be. Because they know they got to stick the landing.
I'll love it, whatever it is. I don't care. I'm such a hardcore One Piece fan that he could literally say it's a flower and I'll be like, perfect, amazing, 10 out of 10.
What if the One Piece is? But what if the One Piece is just the friends you made along the way?
Then that's what it is, and people need to take that for what it is, and you need to understand that that's literally life. Like, you're rushing towards a destination, but like it's not even about the destination, because what you could get there tomorrow, and then what? And then what? Like, that's what you wanted to do your entire life, and now what are you doing? You're just enjoying being there, but like it's the work that it took to get here. It's the shit that you went through to get here. And those are like the stories that you're telling people. It's like, yeah, I got here, but like I had to go through this, and this. Like, it's a movie. There's an ending to every movie, and during the movie is what people go watch the movie for. You're watching everything that happens in between. If you just went to the movie theater and they were like, this is the end, and you're like, oh, okay. No, I want to watch and see how they got to where they got to. I want to watch the movie. I don't want to just walk in and then be like, oh, he dies. Like, I would be perfectly fine with that, because the story is why I watch One Piece. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end ever. I don't want them to find the One Piece. Oh, I want the story to keep going.
And no, I completely understand. But there are people that kind of wonder what the treasure will be, and when Buggy finds it, hopefully it'll be worth it.
When Buggy finds it,
you know that's gonna happen.
Buggy,
there's gonna be some dumb shit.
I love
Buggy is gonna stumble his way into the One Piece.
I love Buggy. I love Buggy.
He's gonna be there.
He's gonna. It's gonna be the most bullshit, stumbling, buffoonery way that he's gonna fumble his way into the One Piece.
Yeah.
But at the end, by that time, Luffy's not really gonna care anymore because he's gonna have what he's always wanted, and that's to be free.
We really don't know his dream, because he said something about his dream.
Honestly, when has Luffy ever said, "Oh, my goal is to find the One Piece"? That's not his goal. His goal is to be king of the pirates.
Right, but they have hinted at in order to be king of the pirates, you need to find the One Piece because the greatest pirate in the world, who was the king, put this treasure in one spot. Although that's the thing, because he never said what that treasure is, but it's all in that one spot, and whoever can find it is considered the greatest pirate of all time. Because if you were capable of getting there and finding it and seeing what it is, then that means you're really good. And I think at the end, that's not going to mean that much to Luffy, and Bucky's going to just stumble across it.
I honestly don't think Luffy is going to care about it at all. Because Luffy's more concerned with being the king of the pirates. He has not, like, have you seen Stampede?
Yes. It's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Like, if you saw in Stampede, he was like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, they gave him literally the key. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, even though it's like 2 years.
It's been out for a long time, Ma. Mine's been out for a long time. Go for it.
Okay. So even when he had the key to the One Piece in his hand, Luffy was like, I don't give a fuck about this shit, and he destroyed it. Like, he's not after the One Piece. He's literally after being king of the pirates, and that comes with finding the One Piece, so he knows eventually he's gonna find it. But does he care about... Luffy never cares about, money or, whatever the fuck. He literally is just concerned with being free.
I mean, he does care about the journey, though. That's the reason he's even on this journey to get to the One Piece. Like, that does matter to him. I mean, if he really just cared about the One Piece itself, he could have just asked Rayleigh to tell him what it was.
Right. Or he could have used the many times where he had the fucking Eternal Post, where he had, people telling him where it is. He could have, just bit off of that and then went straight to where he was going. But he doesn't want to do that. He's like, oh, what's this island over here that has volcanoes spewing from it? Let's go over there. He's more about the journey. And people need to understand, One Piece is not about finding the One Piece. It's about the entire story. And it's the greatest story ever told.
Yeah, I mean, somewhere along the way, it does seem like it's becoming less and less about actually finding that treasure.
In the beginning, it was about treasure, so they switched it around.
Well, I mean, that's anything. How many times have we talked about how Dragon Ball used to actually be about finding the Dragon Balls, and it hasn't been about that for a long time.
Oh yeah, it has been about
finding
that for a minute.
They just find them so fucking easily.
That's what I'm saying. There's no longer arcs dedicated to finding them.
It's ridiculous how easy they find them.
Yeah, they'll just find them in half a chapter. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go get the Dragon Balls, and then a few pages later, hey, I got them. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not about the Dragon Balls anymore.
Unless the One Piece is like a chicken wing or something, Luffy not gonna care about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Unless the One Piece is food.
It ain't about the treasure, really. It's about the idea of just finding it. Because like they said in the beginning, it was just more of, if you are the one that finds it, that must mean you're the greatest pirate if you were able to get here first. And that, in a way, just says, hey, if you managed to be able to get here, you must be the greatest pirate there ever was.
Yeah, but there are also steps to getting there. You can't Luffy could have just went there already because a lot of people were trying to tell him where it is. He could have used a post or whatever, but he's like, let's just go along with whatever we go along with. And everybody in his crew is like, yep, sure, whatever you say.
Like I said, when they met Rayleigh, literally they were like, wait, you know where it is because you were on the boat. He could just tell us. Yeah. And he said, I could tell you. In fact, I'll tell you right now if you want to know.
And Luffy
was like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, that's Usopp peer pressure.
Nah, yeah, Usopp wanted to know where it was.
Let's get straight. That was Usopp peer pressure in that man. And that man was like, nah, because she asked Robin. Rob was like, nah, mixing. Usopp was like, nah, tell us right now. Screw everything. Right now. I want you to tell me in my face.
and he pretty much had to apologize to Luffy, too. It was like, man, that ain't how we do things. And Robin was like, look, I want to find these poneglyphs the old-fashioned way. I mean, yeah, y'all could just tell me what's on them, but what's the fun in that? That takes away from the journey, and that's what they want. They want the journey.
Right. That's what Luffy wants. I'm telling you. If that's the One Piece, I'm okay with it. It was a
She
great
said
story.
if that's the One Piece, she's okay with it.
It's a great story. I love it. 10 out of 10.
Well, I know you're definitely enjoying your story, so who do you think Luffy's last battle is going to be with?
Kobe.
Interesting.
I definitely think it's gonna be Kobe.
That's
Or
the final
Shanks.
fight?
But I feel like Shanks is about to die. Yeah, like think about it. The first episode, Luffy was with Kobe, and then
Yeah.
they both went the exact separate ways. Like who's more his rival than Kobe?
Kobe flat out said they were rivals.
Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna be like the final fight, if anything. It's not gonna be Shanks. 'Cause I think Shanks is about to die.
I ain't gonna lie. Kobe got a long way to go though.
And we still got a long way to go in this story, though, too.
Kobe got no.
getting
I
there,
mean, if you
though.
look at Kobe's power level versus Luffy's gear right now, and reading now currently, he has a long way to go to touch that type of level without hockey.
I'll wait to see it.
Cause that shit
I'll
is
wait
not.
to see it.
That shit is not even regular. Luffy's not regular.
Because who else?
That nigga is unimaginary, bro.
Who else are like one of the other like worst
I don't know,
generation?
I feel like Kobe's gonna be one of those things they're just gonna throw out like they did in Marine Ford.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta think about it, they gotta go to the base.
Yeah.
They gonna pull up. Everybody gonna be at that one battle spot. And what makes you think ain't gonna be at the Celestial Dragon ain't gonna be in this?
That's what I'm saying. You know, you got people that think the final one could be Shanks. You got the ones that think, you know, there might be Blackbeard. You got the ones that think it's going to be someone at the very, very top of the Celestial Dragons.
It's gonna be some weird nigga. I pirated Captain Rock. That's what I've been thinking. The people who've been the captain of Whitebeard and Big Mom and them, that captain. He gotta show up sometime. Cause that's been his name been thrown around too many times.
He's got to be super old at this point, though.
What that mean?
I know.
Whitebeard was super old. That's different. We talking about that's the captain of the crew. That's who I think. It's gonna be one of them pool. I feel like it's gonna be one of them pool. And I do agree with the Shanks. Because all the emperors been going away. Shanks it's gonna be like some noble way though. Like somebody's gonna want to jump and try to rescue, and then Shanks gonna jump out of nowhere, like some Neji bullshit.
I mean, Shanks is already this super, super, super powerful pirate who lost his freaking arm.
Mm-hmm.
So was Whitebeard. Whitebeard was a super, super powerful pirate, and he got sick.
Yeah.
He didn't lose an arm like Shanks, though.
Yeah, but he was sick. And that I feel like that's Shanks' like version of being sick. He lost his arm. That's why Mihawk is like, I'm not even gonna fight you anymore because you're not even like worth it anymore.
Oh no! When he walked up on Shanks, he sure did pull out that sword real quick. I ain't gonna lie. He came up in the eye and said, "Hey, yo, so what's up with the A up before we fight? Let's take a drink real quick." Hey, you heard about this student of yours? Yeah, Luffy. Yeah. But I know you want to fight me and all, but let's talk about this one guy. Teach, where the fuck he at? That's been that whole discussion. That's been that entire discussion, bro. That's been that entire discussion. Hawk's gonna be Zoro for sure. That's gonna be Zoro for sure. And it's gonna happen in the buggy, and it's gonna happen when the buggy and them clash. That's when it's gonna happen. That's exactly.
I did not think Buggy was gonna be as important as he is.
Yes.
Talk about
If
like
you're
in the
part of the
beginning.
Gold D Ranger crew, absolutely.
I think you're talking about
Like,
like in the beginning when he was like.
Yeah, in the beginning.
I
I
got you.
thought he was just like, oh, okay, this is the first villain or whatever. I did not think he was gonna be like one of my top like 5 characters.
Although
I love Buggy.
Buggy almost killed Luffy if it wasn't for his father.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
You can't never take that away from Buggy.
Luffy almost got a
Buggy
couple
had
times.
him.
No, he had it.
There's a lot of people in the show that had Luffy.
They are.
But
But I mean,
Yes,
people.
I
I mean, but for the person,
There's a
that
lot of
everybody
people
talk. But I'm
that
saying
have
for the person that people always talk about being obviously the clown, the joke. You seen the way they were treating this man. You know, when they were breaking out of prison and stuff. You know, this whole thing was like, oh, Buggy's here. He's the joke. He's trying to plot over here and this stuff. It's like, this is the same man that almost killed Luffy once upon a time.
Yep.
The same man.
Magellan almost killed Luffy.
The same man that BS'd his way into a crew, BS'd his way
Oh
into
my
a
God.
really good position.
He's literally one of my favorite characters. He's so cool. He's so dumb. I love him.
And he's gonna
Right.
find the One Piece.
I would not be surprised if he does. I'd be like, yep, that sounds like
I
some
mean,
shit.
if you're
that
thinking
would
about it this way,
happen.
Stan P, right? The man Buggy had the key. Well, he had the key in his hand and looked at it and said, "Holy shit!" Literally, he was the first person who got it. Was like, now y'all fight it. Wait, holy shit, that's real? Like, immediately got it. He was the first one that got it. It was like, we finna bounce, but nah, y'all know how One Piece go. You can't have it for long.
That's fun. Yeah, no, I love Buggy. I fuck with
No.
Buggy.
Let's see. Karma asked, "Do y'all mess with the live action? How did you feel about the live action?"
I didn't hate the live action. I liked it. I don't have any like bad reviews. I love the casting. I like how they're pacing it differently than the show because they have to because it's a live action. And the actors are fucking amazing. Like the actors interact with people online. And they're like, "Yeah, we're One Piece fans too." I love it.
You can tell, even though the
I
story's
love
a little different, which it needs to be, because if it was going to be the exact same story, why even do a live action?
Right.
But, but no, they told her. I haven't really heard too many people say they didn't like the One Piece live action. That's why most people are always like, finally, a live action anime that seemed to get it right. Because there's been so many that did not.
No, they had to. Oda was working on it with them. They had to. They were gonna get it right. There was not gonna be anything with Oda working on it with the people making it.
And then obviously
Like, he
people
wasn't
have been
gonna
getting
allow them.
excited because they've seen those Tony Chopper visuals.
Yeah.
They know what
I'm not a big fan of Chopper. I could care less about Chopper. I actually hate him, so.
They just know where the money's at. They
No,
know where the money
wait,
at.
hold on a second.
You heard? I heard a lot.
I need her to say that again.
I heard her.
I do not like Chopper. I think he's incredibly annoying. I find him very annoying.
Annoying?
Yes.
Interesting, only because, literally, 90% of the female anime One Piece lover fans that I know always say that Chopper is best boy.
I hate Chopper.
Oh, you hate him.
I do, I get that he's an important part of the crew because he's a doctor, but he is the most annoying character ever.
Ooh.
I
More
find
annoying
him
than
super
Usopp?
annoying. I used to hate Usopp, and then I was like, after Dressrosa, even before Dressrosa, I was like, oh, okay, Usopp kind of cold. He was annoying as fuck at first, but he's kind of cold now. But then Chopper, I'm like, please grow up. I get it, you're a child, but please grow up. Get with the program. Stop hiding behind stuff. Grow up. I just don't like Chopper.
I'm letting her cook because I
just think he's annoying. That's it. It's nothing other than that. Yes, he's a great help to the crew. He's a doctor. I love that. He's amazing at what he does. But I just find him annoying. The way he starts cheesing every time somebody's like, "Oh, you're so cute," and I'm like, "Please stop." I just don't like him.
I love it.
I just don't like him.
You better cook. You better stop. You better stop. Hey, this hot seat boiling, boy. I'm getting hot.
I know,
Hey,
right?
I'm getting hot.
Hey, literally sweating right now.
I don't I used to hate Usopp and he grew on me, and Chopper's still just not growing on me. Like nothing's working.
Even now, like even in the manga.
Just he's just not. He's just not. It's just not. It's just not clicking. Maybe he'll have like some arc where he like is like that guy during the arc and like they up his bounty or whatever the fuck and like he just becomes like an amazing character. But until then, I'm just he
Not even what he did in
he's
Wano.
kind of there.
Not even what he did in Wano.
No.
Damn!
He's just kind of there.
What?
Like no, but I said, I understand how he's an important part of the crew. He be healing everybody. Like whenever some shit is going down and somebody needs some medical attention, he's there. He got it 100%. I'll give him his props. He's a good doctor. He does what he needs to do. But as like a character, I'm just like, you're okay. You're fine.
So she basically
Like,
said,
I'm not.
"You're a good doctor. Stay
Yeah.
at your job. Stick
Yeah.
to being a doctor and leave everything to everyone else." That's basically what Kiki is saying right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
'Cause
like he's
Usopp
good.
be
He's cool. I'm
running.
glad they have him on the crew. But he's just like annoying.
Did Usopp?
Yes, I love Usopp now. Usopp is literally like my top 3 Straw Hat.
Top 3. So Zoro's number 1. So who's number 2?
Oh, we
Luffy.
said Straw Hat. My fault. We're not talking about characters. My fault. That's a different question.
That's what I'm saying. So who's number 2?
Luffy.
Okay, Luffy. And then Usopp.
And then Usopp's number 3.
Hey, look. Hey, she meant it. She said he jumped all the way up. That's over Sanji and everybody.
He did. I don't fuck with Sanji either, for real.
No more. Why is that?
I mean, I've never messed with Sanji because I'm always like do or die situation. If it was like Sanji versus some girl, and like it was like all the crew is gonna die unless you like murk this girl, the whole crew's dead. So I can't put all my faith in Sanji ever. So he's not even in my top 5.
I mean, I get it. She's not wrong. Like, Sanji has literally said he would
Like
rather
I can
die.
put my entire 100% faith in Zoro. You cannot say the same for Sanji.
Zoro's an equal opportunity fighter. He will fight a woman.
That's what I'm saying. And like I respect it. Like I respect his values. I think they're amazing. But at the same time,
If it's a matter of life and death.
if it's a matter of life and death.
Morals
I
don't
know
matter
I'm
when it's either you or me.
Right. I know who I'm picking. It's gonna be Zoro.
Okay. Well, so I would imagine who would be at the bottom for your Straw Hats then? Would it be Sanji or Chopper?
I ain't hear Nami.
It would definitely be Sanji then Chopper because even though Sanji is the way he is, I can trust him to like get some shit done. Chopper, I'm like, oh, I don't even know if you can handle this. I don't know if you can handle this, so I'm gonna give it to Sanji. Sanji's definitely above Chopper, and then right above Sanji is probably Frankie.
You know what?
I'm not really a big Frankie fan.
I'm going to make this easy for you. Go ahead and rank the Straw Hats for us.
Rank the Straw Hats. Okay. We got Zoro, Luffy, Usopp, probably Brooke, Nami, Robin, Frankie, Sanji, Chopper. Can I add Yamato or Jinbei, or do you just want?
I mean,
like,
Jinbei's a Straw Hat. I was wondering where he falls in this thing.
Okay, I would put him. I'll put him like in between Robin and Nami. I don't really have any. I feel like I haven't seen Jinbei for the amount of time that I've seen everybody else, so I don't really have like a strong opinion on whether he's like at the bottom or the top right now. I feel like I would just need to see him more, and then I could put him either higher or lower. But I would just put him like smack in the middle for real. Yamato, I would put like number 4.
Jinbei's a
'Cause I can't put her
warlord
in the top
once upon a time, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I need to see how he is with them, like as a crew member.
Guess Fishman Island wasn't enough.
Like, no, it wasn't.
Fishman Island wasn't
No,
enough.
I think Jinbei is dope. I think he's dope. I think he's like he's a cool addition to the crew. I just want to see him like. You remember how in like the early One Piece days there used to be a lot of like joking going on. Like it used to be a lot of like funny like interactions. Like nothing really serious. Like yeah, they would get into fights and stuff, but like ultimately they would all be like joking around and like doing stupid shit on the boat together. Like I want to see him in that environment because everything's really serious right now, and so
I don't think Jinbei.
yeah, I want to see them vibe.
What's your vibe on the ship, bro?
Jinbei doesn't vibe on the ship.
Hey, we on here. What you doing? Are you meditating?
He's,
Are you sipping drinks?
he's like the
Are you
oldest.
with
He's
us?
the oldest one. He's up there. You know, he's gonna be driving the boat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Drive the boat. But you know,
like Frankie is always showing like Luffy and Chopper and Usopp his cool shit, and they're always like, "Yo, that's fucking dope." Robin's always reading her book. Zoro's always asleep. Nami's always just like looking at where they're going, looking at the map and stuff. Brook is playing his music. Like, I need to see Jinbei's vibe like with the crew. Like, what are y'all doing on a normal like Tuesday on the water? Like, nobody's trying to fight y'all. What's happening?
what is
How are
Jinbei doing?
you
Well, I mean,
interacting
he's
with
driving the
Jinbei?
boat.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I need to know. I need to see more of that. Like, how are you, like, when they're all joking and, like, eating and, like, having a good time, like, what are you doing? Like, I need to see more of that. That's what I like. That's what really got me into, like, One Piece. I like the family aspect they have. Like, we're chilling on a boat, and this is my crew. This is my family. I want to see more of that.
Karma said, "I feel like Jinbei would be chilling with Robin."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always talk.
Yeah.
They
I feel like
always
they're
talk.
like the 2 oldest members besides Brooke. They're like the 2 like just older people on the ship who've been through more than like everybody else, who have seen more there, who know more than everybody else.
Right, because yeah, I mean, Brooks technically old, but he was also dead for a lot of that time, and
Yeah. And he was like stuck on a ship. He didn't get like newspapers or anything. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
he didn't get that mature experience.
Right.
Hey.
Hey, he's fun loving.
Sometimes you need a player like that, bro. Sometimes you just need that one person on the ship just to be asking that one woman that question. I'm not gonna say it. But you need that person to ask around and ask them that question. Sometimes you just gotta know how wild they can be in the pirate world. And Brooke is that one.
You're talking about panties. I'll say it.
Mm-hmm. Brooke, I love Brooke for that.
I like Brooke.
Excuse me, ma'am. May I see your...
You do not need to be walking around asking girls that they need to.
It worked 4.5 out of the 10 of the times in that show. But there's been a couple. And some of them went for it. And I was shocked. I was shocked.
The fact that Luffy's even aware of it, I like when he's talking about his crew. He's like, we got Brooke. He's cool, but be careful. He might want to ask to see your panties.
Right.
And the girls on, the girls on that woman island, they don't understand any of this stuff.
Yeah, they don't understand.
That girl was like, I got something I can show him, but I don't see the big deal.
Hey, these are my man jewels. Jules, can I have some of your jewels?
I mean, they've never seen a man before.
That's funny. I like
The
Brooke.
fact that was even an episode, I was crying.
I
was
mean,
crying. I couldn't stop
what do
laughing.
you think is more wild? The fact that they had an episode about them talking about his family jewels, or the fact that literally when they found him unconscious, they tried to yank off his mushroom? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And yanked
Oh my
and
God.
yanked and yanked. Yeah, I don't think you need to let the kids see that.
Oh boy, that ain't sweet. That ain't sweet at all. That's Luffy for you.
Nah, that's Luffy. So
Yep.
we've learned something today. Like her hatred for Chopper and Sanji is real.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
going to war.
I'm not a fan.
She's a horror star fanatic. She don't like cotton candy.
Wait,
Well-
actually, do you like cotton candy?
Nah, I'm not really a big sweets person. I like more savory.
This guy right here.
I told you. She likes horror, bro. She likes it. We talking about a girl who made it, who was legit in a horror flick.
I was gonna get to that. I mean,
that girl love horror, bro.
For
She wanna
anybody
see
who-
you suffer.
for anyone who hasn't seen it, and if you haven't, you need to go see it. Kiki is in a short film.
Oh yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, that. Shout out to Moon.
Yeah, shout out Moon.
Mm-hmm.
When we had
That was
Moon on the
fun.
podcast, it was right around the time that short film came out, and we actually watched it live here on the podcast.
Oh, cool. That's dope. It was fun. That was definitely fun. Thank you, Moon.
No, it's definitely fun. It's like y'all definitely look like y'all were putting y'all all into it. That's why I said this big actress guy out here.
Yeah, occasionally. I'm not like super good at it, but it's fun.
Yeah, had the stalker in there. I see she's not by your side now.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
That was so
Alright.
crazy.
Hey, look,
No,
Moon was the one that
casted
said
that very well.
Moon was the one that said she cast him because he looked like a creepy stalker guy.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
you
we
look
told
creepy
him that
enough.
on
You want to
set.
be in this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We told him that multiple times on set. We were like, you look the part.
You look like you probably look through my window at night. I'm glad you're on this movie.
Yeah. He was super nice, though. He was a super nice dude. He was super cool. We just had to tell him that because he fit the role perfectly.
As long as there was no method acting going on set.
No. He was cool.
Oh, how I find the short film. Kiki, Karma wants to know how they can find the short film. You can find it on Moonkiller's page.
Yeah. You can find it on Moonkiller's YouTube or her Instagram. I think it's on my Instagram too. There's a little like clip from the film on my Instagram, and if you click on that one, you can find like Moon's page, and it will show you where to find it.
Yeah, it should be there. In fact,
I would try.
let me go ahead and I'm going to pull it up. And I'm going to put the link in the chat. So that y'all can know exactly where you can
Yeah.
find it.
That's a fat Luffy.
What's a fat Luffy? Oh, you just looking at...
I just saw a cover of a fat Luffy, y'all. I didn't know that exists. Oh my lord. I can eat, I can sleep, I can barely breathe. Will you right? What did you just drop?
What are you talking to? Oh, talking to him?
I had my little Hello Kitty Gundam thing, and I dropped it.
I heard it. I said, what did you somebody was at the door at first. I said, nah, she was twirling her song. Speaking of Jasiri,
By the way, I just dropped it in the chat.
Yay!
That is the link to the short film that Kiki is in by Moonkiller and the crew. By my side, check it out. It was actually really good. Your girl be acting out here.
hey Jasiri, what up the goat?
Yay!
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Here
We got a nice sound bite earlier about how Kiki feels about Gintama.
Here we go. I was waiting on it. I was waiting
Yeah!
on it. Yep.
I like Gintama. Hi, Jasiri.
Oh god. Why?
Why
Why are we doing this?
Hey, look, he's a part of the podcast. Hey,
Why you
let's get
throwing
what
the
we
season?
got.
Why are we putting the season in the pot?
Hey, I want to know. I want to see if he wants to do a little stirring a little bit here. And Tama.
Gintama. I like Gintama. Gintoki is so cute. We're not gonna badmouth Gintama in here at all. Okay.
You heard that, Jasiri. No Gintama slander.
Yeah. Show me everything.
IG be showing me everything I need to see. Wait, Jasiri, have you actually sat down and watched Gintama, or have you just been watching Instagram clips? That's interesting.
He needs to watch the show. I feel like he just watched. If you just watch like the things on like Instagram or whatever, that's like a little bit of it, but you need to like actually watch the show. It's funny.
Hey, Jasiri, stand on business, bro.
For Kiki, I'll be good. Dub Kitty says that one mayonnaise episode.
Jasiri, stand on business, bro.
That one, man. No, you need to watch the. You need to watch the. What is it called? What is it called? The lottery ticket episode.
Oh, Jasiri said he's seen 18 episodes.
You know how many episodes there are?
Stand on business, Jasiri.
Stand
on business.
Talk back down, Jasiri.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. Stand on business. Let them know. Don't let her come in and try to change your heart. Stand on business. Stand on business. Don't let her change your heart. Don't let her Darwin you. Don't let her Darwin you from Amazing World of Gumball.
But now, Dub Kitty says, Kiki, what's your favorite opening?
I don't even know what my favorite opening is. I listen to them once and then I skip them. But I have it on my. I have an anime opening and closing playlist, and it's on my anime opening playlist. I don't know which one it is though, because I listened to them once and then I skipped them.
Oh, so you skip openings?
Sometimes it depends. So there's a couple openings that I like. I like the opening to Dr. Stone. I like One Piece opening 21, 20, and I think 19. I like Attack on Titan's openings. I like Soul Eater's opening. So there's a couple that I like, but a lot of them I just skip, especially now because I don't be having time. I'm like, get to the show.
Hey yo, fuck you singing, bro. Get me to the show. Like that's what she's. I told you that's what she's saying. Fuck your singing. Get to the show.
The fact that she did not mention Naruto.
Yes. Because I fuck with Naruto, but I'm not like the biggest Naruto fan. Like I think Naruto is cool, but I think the only like song from Naruto I really know is like Bluebird.
The most go-to Shippuden of all times.
Yeah. I think like
you took
that's
a deep
it.
breath, and you just let it out. Why? Why did you just huff and puff like that? Why did you just huff and puff like that?
Because you know that not only Naruto is my favorite anime, but I also feel like Naruto has the best soundtrack.
Okay.
So it's one thing to say, oh, I've heard them, but to be like, I don't even know them, or I don't even like Naruto that much. She's aware of it. She's cosplayed Naruto. You know, she makes outfits based off of Naruto.
Yeah.
But Naruto is just... I knew something was up when I asked her for her list of animes and Naruto wasn't on it.
Bruh, she put Chopper last, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is coming from the same woman who doesn't like Tony Chopper, so I mean...
I'm like, bro, she put Chopper last, dog. Like, what more do you want? It's over. It's over, bro. It's over.
Nah, it's
Yeah, no,
definitely.
I like. Look, listen, I like Naruto. I'm not the biggest Naruto fan. I fuck with their outfits in the show. I think their outfits are great. I
Now
love the
that I definitely
design. I
heard.
love the characters. Yeah,
And of course, the series
but
gonna
other
say
than
Yu
that,
Yu
like,
Hakusho because everybody goes to Smile Bomb
Peace.
always.
I
oh
love
my
Smile
God.
Bomb. That's one of my tops. Was damn, bro. That's others.
I like Smile Bomb, but it's not my
Y'all,
favorite
y'all make me not like my favorite theme song anymore.
because it gets overplayed.
Bastards. There's others out there.
Actually, that's actually a good final topic for today. Before we get into your career as a singer, because you have some songs out yourself. Before I transition into that, what is your favorite anime theme song of ever, just in general?
My favorite anime theme song ever.
Intro so good it never changed. I meant the Hunter x Hunter intro never
Honestly,
changed too.
I'm a huge One Piece fan. I like a lot of One Piece openings, but I would say like the one that I like probably sing the most and probably hear the most and like just is it's always everywhere is the Demon Slayer opening. I really like Demon Slayer's opening.
As you're talking about season one.
So that's probably yeah.
Well, look, you're never going to get any argument from me with that because I not only like the season one Demon Slayer opening, I legit listen to Lisa, the actual artist. Like, I listen to her music, like her albums, when I'm like outdoor dashing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a fan of her, period. So, yeah, she's amazing.
Put a name on it. My fault.
It's a really good song.
But someone who was also amazing is Kiki. When are we getting new music?
I am actually like that's why I've been like MIA online. I've been working on a lot of music in the last like couple like probably like 4 or 5 months. I have about 5 songs that are almost finished. I think 3 of them are finished, but I have about 5 songs. I've been posting little like snippets of them. I have a song with Renee that I just did a couple weeks ago.
We're aware. We've seen the story and y'all hanging.
Yeah, we like that was literally out of the blue. Like she didn't come here to make a song with me. She literally just came to hang out, and then I was like, why don't we just make a song? And then she was like, okay, why not? And then we made a song, and it's actually super catchy, and I love it. So I'm definitely working on like a EP or an album right now. I have about 6 songs finished so far.
Nice. I know that artists always get asked this in interviews and they never have an answer or want to answer. Do you have a release window?
Hell no. I told you.
I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. Hell no.
There we go. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Okay, so
that's the answer.
So no release window, that's fine. So whose music do you think will come out first? Yours or the Weeknd's?
The Weeknd's.
Oh.
Definitely. Like definitely. I would say if I had to give like a release window, I'm definitely planning for like end of October, early November. But the way that music goes, it could be after that, it could be before that, it could be whenever. But I'm definitely you'll see me drop more music related stuff. Like I'll use my songs in like any TikToks or videos that I do. You'll definitely see more of that start to happen, and you'll be like, "Oh, Kiki might be dropping soon." Yeah.
Well, I would definitely be looking out because I know, obviously, I mess with the songs you already have, so I'm like, we need the new music. You should know how that feels like. You're literally waiting for the Weeknd's music.
I know.
Jonesing for it.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize how hard it was until I started doing it.
I know.
I didn't realize. I thought it was super quick and easy. In reality, it has to go through like 30 people before you put it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because the music that I'm coming out with is like me. Like the first 2 songs I released were a combination of people and then me. But these new songs that I've been working on are like I wrote them. I did a lot. So I'm excited.
She's about to release her Thriller album.
I'm saying, you know, that's my man.
All right now.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'll post some snippets. Actually, I'm gonna just post some snippets of it tonight and see what people think.
There you go. We will definitely be listening for it, as I've been seeing everything in here. Shout out Slime, Remember the Goat, Now, Black Butler, Fairy Tale, Goku. So yes, I knew you were going to react when I said Fairy Tale. It's a nice place in my heart.
I love Fairy Tale.
Yes, I know Fairy Tale is like in your top 10 or something like that.
Yes. I love Fairy Tale.
Yeah, so you know what? We don't have to get into your talk about. We don't have to get into your talk about Fairy Tale because I think she's given us enough sound bites about Untitled Chapter today. So he is not a Fairy Tale fan. We would just leave that at that.
What? Okay. It's the fan service, isn't it?
He's got enough rants on past episodes of podcasts about this. Go look at one of them, and you can get these answers. Because you're about to trigger him.
I'm going to say this. Super sweet.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say it's super sweet. I don't... you have beautiful dragons.
That's the best you can say. And we covered that last week when we said, say something good.
You good?
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
There you go. I was like, our audio was in and out. No, you're fine. I am not gonna let you fish hook me like SpongeBob. It's not gonna work. I said my piece. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not a fan service. Because I actually watched it from the beginning to the end. And then y'all constantly sending me trailers about, hey, it's trying to be funny. Fairy Tale's back up. Here's the new trailer. How about you give it another shot? Knowing damn well I'm not. But no. Like I said, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. I already said my piece. You know, and it's not a fan service thing. I actually have my piece. It's not the average what the fans will say. I actually have great validation points from the beginning into the end. And it's okay. Just like you said, your chopper.
That's fine.
I will speak about the Fairy Tale like that.
Yes. But Karma, I know you said you're interested in why. We're actually pretty much out of time for the podcast this week. But if you want to know why, just go look at some of our past episodes. They're on YouTube, or you can listen to them on Spotify. He rants a lot on Fairy Tale in past episodes. In fact, there might even be a clip on our Instagram page at The Podcast Is Real where he also vents about Fairy Tale. Trust me, you want to get them, it is out there to consume. So the last question that we always ask is, you got through the podcast with us today, which we always greatly appreciate it. How do you feel, Miss Kiki?
I feel great. I thought this was going to be like the Eric Andre show, honestly. If anybody has ever seen that, so I was like, I feel great.
I know he didn't hit you. He didn't hit you with the. He didn't hit you with the will breaker questions. No, he been nice with you. He been nice with you today. He actually hit you with nice. I swear to God, he actually was nice to you. I'm being so honest.
We were, but you know,
I ain't gonna say we, cause I'm down for the gutter. He knows that. He's nice to you today. He was being nice.
He didn't hit you with the hook. But it's okay though, because next time.
Because Tom got away with us,
It's-
number
'cause
one. Because
next-
as much as I love Kiki, and Kiki knows how much I love Kiki, you know, we haven't had a whole lot of conversations live or anything like that. So there was really a lot of stuff I just really wanted to know from her this go around. You know, when she comes on next time, and hopefully there will be a next time, we can definitely get straight to setting that seat on fire. I mean, she already gave us the Tony Chopper thing, so that's gonna be a clip that's going up online. So we might as well get ready for that because you said it, you're gonna have to live with it. So that is something you're gonna have to live with. And can I
That's
also
fine.
will
I
say
promise
this
you the
final
internet
story
knows.
before we get out of here, like I said, I have been a fan of Kiki for a long time. She's amazing, but just like I've always said, like I said a few weeks ago about Lizzie, you know, I'm the type of person a lot of times where, and it's been this way since I was a kid, if I don't know somebody, sometimes it just kicks in mentally where I have that shy nature where I be worried about walking up and saying stuff to people that I don't know, even if I like them, their work, whatever. That's why, like, especially back in like 2022, like, I've seen you a couple of times, and I don't think I ever walked up and said anything. And it wasn't because I didn't want to, I wasn't a fan, I didn't like you. It was just more of a, there's Kiki. Should I go up and say something? Nah, I shouldn't go up and say something. Am I going to sound stupid if I go up and say something? You know, I get in my own head sometimes.
Yeah. I get that a lot. A lot of people tell me that. And I feel like it's because I wear headphones everywhere, so people tell me that I look like I don't want to talk to anybody. But I just really be in my own like shit. Like I might be at that party, but I promise you I'm like in another country mentally.
Well, I'm also that way with a lot of people. Like, it's basically everybody. Like, with a select few, so it isn't like necessarily that I was, you know, intimidated by Kiki Chia. It's just anybody. It's like, if I don't know you, a lot of times, it's like if I'm sitting in a room with somebody I've never met before and we're waiting on me to be the one to break the ice, we might be there for a while.
Yeah.
And it's just a mental thing.
No, I mean, you just gotta, I don't know, say something random. That's what I do. I ask a random question. I start off with, "What's your sign?" Usually, if it's like dead silence, I'll go around the room and be like, "What's your sign?" And then off of that, you can do a lot.
I mean, I've gotten better at it since then, you know, like, I've spoken to you the last several times I've seen you now, you know, like, because, like, once I started that conversation, it's easy for me, because now it's like, okay, this is a comfortable space, and all that stuff, so it was always like I'm glad I did, because, again, you're amazing, and, you know, and I'm glad to have amazing friends like the lovely Kiki here. But yes, we're definitely gonna have to have you come on again sometime next year in season 3, and we'll set the seat on fire for you.
Okay, I'll be prepared. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like Eric Andre's show.
She
I'll be
thought she was
prepared.
about to just be like sweating and socked in the mouth. No, we do put people on hot seats, and he loves putting people on hot seats. We love debates. Like last week, we had very good heated debates on here. But, you know, we also appreciate the vibes. And because we haven't had a lot of real conversations, like I said, the time got away from us. And I just really enjoyed the vibes, which we also love to have as a part of this podcast. Like, I literally looked down and was like, oh, man, it's already that time. Like, but those are the best podcasts when you lose track of time. Like, I
Yeah.
literally have topics inside the OBS that we did not even get to. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it does. It does. It happens. It happens. Next time.
Oh, yeah, next time, baby. But
And by then I'll have more music.
yes, and then you can come on and you can talk about your music and how come the Weeknd still hasn't dropped his music.
Literally, why?
And we'll be looking forward to your Kiki's attire Tony Chopper design.
You'll be waiting a long time.